shit, guaranteed for like hundreds of thousands of miles.
Nice.
They're tough.
Who's
Somebody
this
at
Tekken
my
man?
Oh, that's not. Oh, Harada. Oh yeah, he finally went to Waffle House.
I don't understand.
Harada was the guy who basically produced Tekken for most of its life. I think he even created Tekken, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's,
Okay,
I didn't.
he created. He's not with the company anymore. But
Yeah, he just left last year.
But when they were making 8, everyone was going, Harada, make a Waffle House stage. And he's like, the fuck is a Waffle House?
Oh, because he's a Japan.
Yeah, and people were like, oh, it's like a family restaurant, but people fight there.
Because that's why you want to put it in your fighting game. That's the joke.
I mean,
it?
No.
Damn it.
But he's playing along with the joke and went to Waffle House.
Like, I guess
Nice.
I
Also,
don't
he's
know if
not
he was out
working
there
for
for
them
Combo
anymore.
Breaker because I saw him there last year, but he's not like he doesn't have any reason to go this year, so I don't know where he's in a Waffle House. I don't know.
I mean, he's working for
Maybe he
SNK
went
now.
just for the Waffle House.
Probably. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about the. Oh no, that makes me upset.
What?
He's at SNK now.
SNK, which is Saudi owned. It's like,
oh yeah.
It's owned by the Prince.
Yeah, the Prince specifically. Yeah, it's like one of his many companies. Which like I don't want to get into.
Keeps going. Fuck. Superman will be partially owned by the Saudis in a few months.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Yeah.
Hey, at least my evil overlord who owns the things I love is at least American.
I don't think that's any better.
No, it's not. That's the
At
joke.
least.
Yeah.
That's
I was
the
about
joke.
to say that.
What's funny is they're both anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. God, starting off the podcast with all the bangers, huh?
Hey, welcome to Modular Components, everybody. It's the podcast where people make jokes about corporations. I'm one of your hosts, Simeon Scott. I'm joined this week by Snowcone
Hello, I'm Snowed Cone.
and Buster
I am currently editing a video, but I'm almost done editing it.
and Boingo
I am here.
and special guest Breaker Sensation. Hey, what's going on, man?
Hello. I'm a guy who plays with toys and sometimes takes pictures of them.
Yeah,
I feel right at home.
My kind of internet guy. I've been following Breaker on Bluesky for probably 2 years now. However long since I got on there. You were one of the first people who I didn't know from another website that their stuff started getting recommended to me on Bluesky, and so I was like, all right, I'll follow this guy. And regularly, your stuff has made me have a sensible chuckle. So wanted to get you on here for a while.
We love sensible chuckles.
Trying to make people laugh. All 5 of them sometimes. I don't have a huge following.
Hey, sometimes if this week's taught me anything, maybe that's a blessing in disguise.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
I appreciate that you love my stuff.
Yeah, so like what kind of stuff do you really aim for in terms of collecting and doing photos, I guess?
Collecting wise, I just started with mostly Transformers, and then COVID hit, and people got other hobbies. I just expanded my hobby. I'm like, oh, Joe Classified. I like GI Joes. I'm gonna try this out. I'm just gonna buy a few though, just like 5. So about 200 later.
You're making kit bashes and shit.
Yeah.
I just scrolled past your Crimson Twins again.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, no, that's funny how COVID is kind of like the collector shorthand, or kind of like our collector version of everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
It's for a lot of industries and fandoms, like kind of accelerated everything. Like, because I remember like it was weird being like in a, I don't know, like I'm kind of that, like, I'm younger compared to everyone else, but I was still like on the internet like during like the 2000s and 2010s. So it's like it was weird seeing people my age being like, "Oh yeah, I only discovered this during the pandemic," and I'm like, I've been here the whole time. It's like, I mean, not trying to be like gatekeepy. It's just trying to be like, dang, I've been at this for a while.
Yeah,
Like,
it is that thing of like I remember discussing this with you, with Boingo, with even people at my job at the time, but like they're collecting had gone through so many like mini arcs in the years I had been with it at that point that as soon as like COVID was a sure thing that was happening, I was like, okay, this is gonna happen and this is gonna happen. And
yeah.
lo and behold, it has all happened and it is all oh boy.
The room where it happened. I don't know.
COVID,
I never listened to Hamilton. I just, I just, for some reason, that lyric just popped into my brain, and I'm like, why do I know that? Oh yeah, because it's a popular ass musical.
Breaker, I'll post more in the chat in a second about all the stuff I collect, because it's
Oh, nice.
a lot. But COVID specifically for me made me start collecting Mega Constructs more, like a
Oh,
bunch, because it was
Nice.
in Dollar Generals that I could just go to, and that was like the other place open during the time. And now they don't exist, so that's neat.
Oh man.
Mega
I mean, they kinda-
Constructs was the Mega Blocks like slightly more collector oriented brand, right?
Yeah, like for years they did a Halo and Destiny and Call of
nice.
the
Duty.
Bungie stuff.
Oh yeah.
RIP Destiny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They just like the Bungie stuff because they just announced the Destiny 2 final update, and also that there's like nothing greenlit for the studio.
DC
They're all
Universe Online outlived Destiny. Let's
both of
go.
it.
But
Bro,
it
you don't
ain't
even play
just
that game. You
it's
just
it's
like it because
not
it's DC.
I
it's
do.
not just the final update, by the way. They're killing the servers.
Oh, are they? Or no, they're teasing to kill the servers because they said, "Oh, we're not gonna kill the servers," but you never know what can happen. So, anyway,
Well, I'm not
sorry.
sure then.
Well, I don't know. We'll figure it
But
out.
anyways, they did a lot of stuff. It used to be Mega Blocks. Mega is now doing something completely different, but they don't have the charming little articulation that they used to. Now they're just little static guys, which is
Yeah, it's like Mattel
step in the
Bricks
other
or
way.
whatever now.
Yeah.
Bricks. Wait, isn't there like another like a word like they could have like had some alliteration like Mattel? No, there's nothing to that.
Bricked
Oh,
up,
it's
I don't
Mattel
know.
Brick Shop. Excuse me.
Brick shop. That's a bit wordy.
Does Lego know about that?
Lego knows
I mean,
about
I think
everything.
that's literally the point. It's meant to compete with Lego.
Oh,
We
I
know
got you.
everything. Oh, speaking of, I think the Blockies bug finally bit me because
Hey,
That one's dangerous.
yeah, that
it
very
comes for us
dangerous.
all in the end.
Yeah. My main reference is because I got like a Transformers One like little Blockies blind bag, and I got an Orion Pax, which is really good. And
Nice.
it's like I built it, and I was like, oh, this is like I already built a Skywarp from a free comic book day a year ago, but that took a while, and also that was my first time doing anything like it, and also I missed a part, or like one of the parts didn't work, but luckily the one by the time I guess the one was like came after the Skywarp I got because the pieces were much easier to figure out and just sturdier in general, so it was like it was just a really fun build to get a really cool figure of a character I really like. So,
Nice.
I think
That's
I
kind of
think
the appeal
that
of Blockies. Is it's just here's a guy you like, but he's small.
it's small and
Yeah.
like I do have the Soundwave like leader class like thing or like the bigger one. But I haven't built it yet because I want to like dedicate like a day to it, and I've been really busy. So
I brought home all of my other blockies today from my storage unit that I've almost finally emptied. It'll be empty tomorrow.
hell yeah.
Nice.
I got to see all my little Defender class guys that I got.
Yeah, love those. Love those little gremlins.
They're really
so
personable. Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
the Muppet Babies of Transformers.
Yes, exactly. Oh my
Aren't
god.
those the rescue bots or?
No, the rescue bots are like my brain don't work.
Pretty chunky.
A little chunkier, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I've used the I use the Defenders as like the Muppet Babies of Transformers. I've also used them as I use Jazz as like a stuffy for Roadblock on Classic.
Oh,
I'm like, they're so versatile. I love them, but I have to stay
Yeah.
away. They're like,
Yeah, like it adds up. Like they're like
It's that thing of like it's a very cheap toy, but because it's cheap, you want to buy more, so you end up spending the same amount.
yeah, and also the
just-
blind box factor, I think, is also
Well,
a
so-
dangerous aspect.
Yeah.
I hate the blind box factor.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
I've
will-
kind of
I-
like I've been thinking a lot about blind boxes for like various reasons recently, and I'm like, this might be Satan's like greatest creation, like in terms of like just toy industry. It might have ruined the toy industry, like when I get
Buster,
down to
and
it.
this is a way that you can kind of get around it. It's also a problem in and of itself.
Yeah, I know you have to
um,
buy the whole set to get everything.
Yeah, just buy the
but,
whole
like,
set, but it's like $30, $25 for the Defender. It might not be that much anymore.
No, it's like 100. Like last time I
Yeah.
checked, if I
It's
want
like
to get like
80
a
on
Common Rider
BBS.
block, it's like
100?
like to get the whole set of Common Rider blockies of a set. Yeah,
holy
That's
shit.
insane. There's got to be something going on with that one. 'cause,
I mean
like,
that's probably just because it's a Japanese and China toy. So
Yeah, it doesn't. There's no international distribution. Like the only way I can get the Pokemon ones is by going through BBTS right now.
yeah, see, those Pokemon ones are going to come stateside. No,
oh yeah,
Well, Bandai's kind of got the rights for model kits of Pokemon in the U.S. locked down
Yeah.
right now. Is the problem?
well, maybe not. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Mhm.
Because that would hurt
But,
Mattel and Bandai at the same time.
Yeah. But in good news, I did see earlier today a leak for Far For Home Blocky's Spider-Man or Brand New
you
Day.
mean no?
excuse me.
That doesn't have home
Brand New
New
Day.
Day or?
Yeah, Brand New Day. He got the web shooters on the outside now.
Ooh, that's a really good looking blockies. Hasbro got. I love the comment on the screenshot. Hasbro got to lock in after this.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course, it's the
people will always share blockies within the bigger blockies within the context of like, oh, this is so much better than Hasbro.
I mean, kinda, but also,
they get close. It's like, I mean, if we want to go there, we can, I guess. But like,
yeah, I mean, it's a whole.
because I
There's
mean,
pros and
we all
cons,
kind
pros
of
and
talk
cons.
about it.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to look at like Marvel Legends versus like blockies, it's like there's a huge price difference. The quality is kind of close, but then at the same time, to me,
It's like also like a different experience. One's a pre-built figure, the other's like a figure you
yeah,
like.
one's like injection
get
molded,
experience.
like solid plastic, and the other one is like sprue kit designs. But like, there,
I
especially
think
with
there's a
blockies,
lot of
there's a
people who
certain kind
just
of
see
like charm
big
with them.
ubiquitous brand and want to root for the other thing because of that.
Yeah, even though Blockies is kind of a big ubiquitous brand.
Which is crazy because they like came out of nowhere just like 3 or 4 years ago. I feel like.
Yeah, for real. It's like overnight sensation.
Although that being said, I have gone to my local toy shop and tried to resell some doubles, and they've just straight up stopped buying blockies because everybody was trying to do that to them.
How are the articulation on the blockies? I was calling them blokies for like a
Blockies,
year.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
we switch between the pronunciations on here. So.
I think it's a regional thing. I've mostly heard Europeans saying blokies, but I think both are valid.
It's like the little blokes. Blokies.
So the Europeans can be as wrong as they want.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I was disappointed like the Marvel Rivals versions weren't gonna mix in with my Marvel Legends. But
I mean, they are making like Rivals Legends. I mean, oh my god, Marvel Legends is like even outside of the movies, like just the games alone gives them a lot of material to work over the next few years.
a shit ton.
Yeah, because like
Like, new
I literally was just like I went to Combo Breaker yesterday and I played Tokon and I'm like, that's fun. I want to see toys of these guys. It's just like
For real.
And there's still plenty of like super obscure goobers from like the
Yeah.
handbooks that they haven't gotten to in terms of comic book stuff. Like
yeah, like again, they got the comics, they got all the movies and animations, they got like all the games. It's like and then like all the games have like unique art styles now, so it's like
those lines can really just go on forever. It's crazy.
Yeah. I really like their magic. Like Peter Rasputin's sister is not going to be small when she's an adult. She's going to be a big woman. She swings a big sword. Let's
Big
rock and roll
sword,
with
yeah.
this.
You don't gotta tell me that.
Oh yeah. But Simeon's a big magic head.
Nice.
Yeah. The Rasputins are probably my favorite characters in the X-Men corner of the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, big fan as well.
I'm gonna post some Blockies photos mixed in with a few
Alright.
examples of my collection to try to give you a good example of their various articulations on
Nice.
the big boys.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
Marvel
in there.
Legends are like, I just got into those recently. They are all the fuck over the place. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
you get
they were like the.
hyper-articulated and brick.
There's a lot.
Oh, I don't have any of the bigger big boys actually. I realize now what you're talking about.
Rubik's Cube. I
Blendo
love the
does.
random triangle Rubik's Cube image.
I love
Yeah,
that there's a Megatron now that you can actually put the fucking Allspark in his chest. That's
Oh,
great.
is that the Chinese legend Blocky you were showing?
Oh yeah, that's
earlier?
their original property, right?
Yeah, that's like the take on Neja, right? I think.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that is their Neja take. I just wanted to make sure.
Here, Breaker,
And
you
then-
might appreciate this post since I know you like classified. This is all of the HasLabs I had that lit up.
Oh my god.
nice. That looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's very
They will light up a
disco-esque.
room. It is.
Yeah, that does look like the disco.
I don't know. I love Blockies because they're teeny tiny guys. Do a lot of fun things with them. They got me
I
into
wanted to show you,
Ultraman
fellas.
stuff.
Speaking of classified vehicles, I was goofing around on Etsy the other day.
As you do.
Somebody is selling a 3D printed classified scale tomahawk for $400.
Ah,
400. I mean, that's a custom made, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's also like they're charging that much to print you one, and it's just like the basic shell and parts. If Hasbro were to do one for classified, it would probably be an extra $150 for like whatever electronics and bullshit they
yeah.
wanted to go.
Yeah.
Like extra figures they'd cut in.
Swappable accessories,
See,
intricate details.
if we want to use this as a segue opportunity, does it have to be? Would it? Like, is that necessary? Because like
Excess is getting a bit.
the Playmates Turtle crossover with GI Joe, like
Oh
those came
yeah,
out,
because that
and
went up
they're
for pre-order today.
all of those things are incredibly affordable.
No, it's
Their
crazy.
All Striker is like $40 and it comes with a
Yeah, they
figure.
can probably like budget
Yeah.
it properly. So.
Those are also a little smaller than classified, and Playmates owns their own factory.
Ooh, I love that Shredder Cobra mix.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
I get it. I get that there could be like subtle nuances, but I really think that there is a little like mystery blanket in there because like obviously that's not gonna like I think they're just making a lot more than what they could.
Oh, I keep forgetting the freaking helicopter.
Or
The
need to.
blades are ninja swords. That's so good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, honestly, like this might because I know like people call like a lot of the GI Joe collabs are really bad. This is probably the best one I've seen. I hope it actually works. I mean, it's Playmates, so like they Ninja Turtles too also just does good stuff with toys mostly.
Well, the reason that GI Joe collabs got such a bad rap is because the only ones we've really gotten are the Transformers ones, and the Transformers ones are rough because it's trying to force iconic Transformers characters to turn into iconic GI Joe vehicles rather than picking Transformers characters that actually look like they would turn into that GI Joe vehicle.
Right, like Hound and the Awe Striker.
Yeah,
or
and
Hound
I
It's
guess they're also
also,
rush
like-
jobs because they're just like one-off figures. So it's like this isn't going in the main line. Like
Those are trying to fit through like an extra lens of nostalgia because they're not really for new fans as much as they are people who with
like
the
both.
original Transformers toys and GI Joe toys at the same time.
Yeah, because they come with
Yeah.
O-ring figures.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
So
Bumblebee
they're-
is a green.
Ooh,
Yeah, that
I
should
don't like
have been
that.
either Beachcomber
Yeah.
or
Like what?
Hound,
This,
like
this
1,000%.
yellow,
Oh,
this
yeah,
yellow and
Beachcomber
green
would
just
be
doesn't
perfect.
mix.
I haven't actually bought one, but from all the reviews I've seen, the only good one has been Cup turning into the Triple T because A, they're kind of similar colors, and B, Cup and Sergeant Slaughter are similar characters, so it makes sense.
Yeah, like it's a thematic pairing.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
they're
Hey.
impressive,
Cool.
but at the same time, like,
It's still pretty bad.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, I think the white and green is
Better
still
than
like
the
weird.
Bumblebee.
Yeah, better than the
Yeah.
Bumblebee. Like white and green's a better color scheme than
The
like yellow and
Bumblebee
green.
straight up looks like somebody tried to make an action figure out of broccoli cheddar soup.
Yeah.
yeah, like, also, I don't think, like, the Transformers would, like, if they were going to take on those roles, like, we saw it with, like, IDW, but if they were going to take on, like, G.I. Joe vehicles, they're either going to change the color of the G.I. Joe vehicle, change their entire robot color as well. Like, not to be, like, that way about it, but, like, it's not going to be, like, Bumblebee and, like, Cup's, like, OG colors popping out underneath, like, the weird uniform. It's just a strange choice. It's like, obviously, it's like, hey, look who it is. Because, like, they don't want to disguise it too much, but, like, I would rather it have been like the Hot Wheels crossovers, because those are just absolute bangers.
Hot
And
Wheels crossovers have been so
Yeah.
fucking good.
their goal is like, all right, we want cool looking robots, nobody's name. All it's gonna be is the name of the actual Hot Wheel. So like the copyright is easier and everything like that too. So it's just called like the GT Scorcher or the El Segundo, and like, and then they just look good. They have good vehicle forms and good robot forms.
It feels like it's just a place for the Generations team to make original characters for when they get tired of making the same character 5 times in a row.
Yeah. It's like there's not really like, and Cyberworld is more like a kids line. There's not really any like deluxe price
No,
points for.
Cyberworld is an entirely separate team from Generations.
I'm just talking about like even for just Transformers,
Okay.
like just like the general brand. Yeah, where it's like, I mean, Earthspark had deluxes, but Earthspark isn't happening anymore. Also, Cody died.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Bruce just chilling.
yeah. r/Bitcoin. Oh my god.
What?
I just found.
I know. It's just that you're just googling the image. It's just like
Oh,
I can't think of like a less appealing set of words
I know.
than like those.
I saw that like
I was
caption when I
I was
screenshotted
about to
it.
jump to Reddit's defense and be like, hey, it can be useful. I see things there I don't see in other places. And then I just remembered I was looking for something I wanted to show Boingo before we started to record, and I couldn't find it.
So you just couldn't use it? I mean, it's a fine. It's like a site that it's not really a good social media site. It's a good Google search.
Yeah. That's the thing now is like, oh, Google's so fucking broken, you got to put Reddit in with your search. Or I mean, you could just switch to another search engine, like any other search engine.
I use Firefox. I should probably switch again because Firefox is not the greatest.
My default search engine right now is DuckDuckGo, and it's
I
not
heard
it's
good
not
things.
bad.
I heard
You
good
should
things.
Google,
I just have really
disregard.
bad, because it's also like the images. I just have really bad experience with DuckDuckGo images, so it's like,
It's gotten better.
oh, okay.
I haven't
Hi,
had a
Boingo.
problem yet, but I only just started using it a week ago.
Okay.
Everybody should Google the word disregard and try to find the definition.
No, not that meme. Let me go find it. It's not even a meme. It's just an unfortunate thing.
Has anybody mentioned Florp?
Florp.
What?
What is Florp?
It's a web browser.
Oh.
I thought that was one of those like poob, like Tubi streaming services.
It kind of is. It's based on the Firefox base code, but it has a lot of.
Okay, I'm a Firefoxer.
Nice.
I'll probably check that out.
It has it has vertical tabs and a couple other little features that are useful.
Also, I should probably share with Breaker the blockies, because I just found the image of my Orion Pax Transformers 1 blockies.
Nice. That is super
It
adorable.
came with the I love that game with the Matrix. It's like so fun.
It almost looks like he's trying to do the Shadow Bra pose.
I have the
That's just Fred Durst.
I have these the
Wait, let me go
shiny
find the Fred Durst
Soundwave.
image that you're referring to.
Lord, where did they come up
Oh,
with
is he
that
like?
name?
Is it the one where he's pointing, or the one where he's like hands?
He's doing his hands.
Oh, the hands. Yeah, the infamous hands one. Yeah.
You mean the Sonic one?
There's a.
I got it.
Oh,
No,
that.
not
Okay.
that. No, not that Fred Durst. Hold on.
What?
Still trying to make backwards caps
This
happen.
one.
That one, yes.
Oh yeah.
And they're both famous images.
Fred Durst's
There's-
hands, a cultural icon.
You have no idea how many people have come, like touring crews have come through Jacksonville, and it's like, oh
I
yeah,
know
Limp
how many
Bizkit.
people have come. It's a lot.
Oh, whoa, all right, buddy.
You know what?
We're
Come, my
all
baby.
right.
Come, my baby.
Sugar, my butterfly.
Not the lyrics.
No, I don't.
Close enough.
I haven't listened to that song a bajillion times like you.
You're my butterfly, sugar baby.
Um,
You see,
Is
when
that
he
Fred
talks about a
Durst?
chocolate starfish, what he actually means.
And the hot dog flavored water is. I was so like I shouldn't be. One day I was just driving up in Jacksonville and I just drove by a mural of like their second album. I was a little flabbergasted.
Was it near the Matthews Bridge?
It's kind of sort of maybe like 5 minutes away. I drive over the Matthews Bridge all the fucking time.
Oh, so you guys been watching any shows?
Dude, I've been rewatching G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero with my daughter.
yeah,
Simeon
dude.
watched
Oh,
all of that like a
yeah.
couple years back. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's still so good. So bad, but so good.
It is a deeply goofy show. Like
Yeah.
it has.
He
its
made us
it
watch
has its
like the
moments
Sergeant
of, like,
Slaughter 5-parter, or it was a
Right,
4-parter. I forget.
depends
No,
on
it was like
the-
season
Oh,
two.
yeah.
The season 2.
Yeah, but that's where Sergeant Slaughter
Introduction.
debuted. Like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's what I mainly remember those episodes for, because
I
that's a cool
remember
episode.
just the sheer laughter coming off of Simeon as I just went through my chuckle fuck bit.
Oh yeah, like
I
there's a clip
I
of that.
distinctly remember being like, I do have one criticism about this episode, and then Boingo was just like, no, you're wrong. It's good because of this.
Yeah.
It was an
Yeah.
odd show. Like it was very
Yeah,
formulaic
it-
at times, and then there were some episodes where you were like,
It
"Did they
just popped
really
up. Yeah,
write it
that
really
used to be TV.
on
That used to be
drugs?"
TV where it's like just here's a bunch of formulas, and then
Here's something
Pop it off.
incredibly cringe with historical hindsight, and here's something that is just incredibly poignant with historical hindsight. It could literally go any way depending on the episode.
Did
That-
G.I.
that-
Joe ever do an Incredible Journey episode?
I don't think so.
Shame, because
used to-
that's becoming a lost part of American culture.
The American Journey.
No, the Incredible Journey.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
Buster, you know, growing up, there was always like an episode of a cartoon where they shrunk down and went inside someone's body.
yeah.
That's a movie. They're all referencing a movie.
Oh, that's the Incredible Journey. Okay, I think I've heard about that before. Which is
You mean to
weird because
tell me
I've been
that-
getting into
Are
like
you
old
sure you're
movies
not
the last.
thinking of something else? Because I'm looking up the Incredible Journey and I'm getting photos of animals.
I'm maybe thinking of. I may be getting the name wrong.
Animals. Those are some
Dude,
funny ass animals.
Yeah,
It's
this
not
is
Fantastic Voyage because that's Coolio.
Oh, it is Fantastic Voyage.
That was it.
Is there like an original?
Submarine crew, which is shrunk to microscopic scale and ventures into the body of injured scientist Dr. John Bennis.
Oh wow, this is some 60s ass 60s.
Oh yeah. 60s ass sci-fi.
The Fantastic Voyage. Oh, that's what you were thinking of. The Fantastic. I've heard of that movie.
You can see how I can go, oh, Incredible Journey, Fantastic Voyage.
No. Yeah, I can see.
Yes, I can see how you would confuse the Amazing Spider-Man with the Incredible Hulk.
Okay, well that's a bit of
They're both
extreme. man.
astonishing.
You
Also,
joke, but you know there has been at least somebody who does.
I watched a couple movies recently. Do I start with the good one or the bad one?
Oh my
Bad
god.
one for sure.
The bad one actually I'm gonna save for later because I don't even know if I should talk about it in a guest episode because I'll put it this way.
Oh, talk about it. Talk about it. Make him feel uncomfortable.
Bro,
Yes.
okay, I'll put it this way.
Do it.
It's like we're all white. No, we're not. We're all. I'm not a white guy. I'm an Arab guy. If I talk about a movie that kind of that tries to be diverse and fails miserably with a bunch of white guys, people are gonna get the wrong message.
Well,
start
hey,
with the
real
good
quick, we can Buster. Hold on, real quick.
We got the lead in.
At least
Okay,
two of us, or at least two of us white guys, are queer,
Okay, you know what? That now I feel
and
better.
I
Oh,
am
no.
disabled.
Okay.
And I'm
Yes,
stupid.
So you ever heard of Lesbian Space Princess?
Oh, this thing.
Sounds
I
vaguely
had not
familiar.
heard of it until you put it on your media thread.
Okay, I need to.
I saw the poster first, and I was like, "Oh, that looks like it might be a fun, cute little thing." And then I saw your review, and I was like, "Oh."
Best way I can put it. What if Steven Universe sucked? Because it is painfully unfunny. It kind of does lead into some problematic stereotypes and
From your description, it was a little turfy.
yeah, like all the characters who don't abide by
Say
strict
Steven
gender.
Universe, but the aesthetic really does scream Owl House to me.
I can see with like the blue-haired person. Yeah. I mean, I said, well, Steven Universe, they cited that as like their main inspiration, like the filmmakers, and they also cited Evangelion 3.0, which is my least favorite of the rebuilds. So that's
That's a wild specific thing. That's
yeah.
like two very
There's a lot
different
of like
things.
weird things they took inspiration from for this movie. Which I mean, like even if I didn't like the movie, it's like, hey, kudos for citing your inspiration. Yeah, it just really upsetted me, because it's just like, man, this could have been something. It was like apparently funded by like Australia has a lot of art funds, and this was like one of them. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Frog Detective was funded by one of those government funds.
yeah, and it's like I mean, like, okay, I don't like it all the time when the government gets involved in the arts, but I like it when they just be like, hey, make something cool, and especially getting behind like a diverse concept like this. It just really upset. I watched it with a friend of mine, and we were just both like losing our mind of like how unfunny it was. We were just like, and
So I've decided my big creative project for next year is going to be I'm going to get the American government to help me make a short film to promote being nice to fucking Kenyan people.
oh my
And
God.
I'm going to take TNG's Code of Honor as my main inspiration.
Oh no. You always gotta bring it back to Star Trek. Anyway, I'll talk about the good movie. So the good movie I watched was one I've been meaning to watch for a while, Tommy. The Who movie. That's like a musical movie. Basically it's like a visual, like, you know, The Wall. It's kind of like that for the album of The Who. My
Speaking of
friend
which,
just
I'll
kept
get
nagging me to
started.
watch it for a while, so I watched it with a bunch of friends, and it's like, yep, that was Tommy. Elton John plays a character called the Pinball Wizard, and he's awesome.
No, he's not
Right.
the Pinball Wizard.
Yes, he is.
Tommy's the Pinball Wizard.
No, he's credited as the Pinball Wizard.
Then that's dumb. Tommy's the Pinball Wizard. The song is about Tommy.
It is about him, but he's the former Pinball Wizard. Like,
The story of
former-
the movie might be different than the story of the song, Boingo.
It's not. It's the exact same because it's all the fucking same songs.
okay, let me pull up the credits. Let me pull up the credits. Elton John sings the song "The Pinball Wizard." I'll put it.
Also,
that
he
way.
sings it in a different key, which is
Yeah.
weird. And it's not relevant to anything, and it's fine to change the key. I just think
Tina
that's a funny
Turner was
little bit.
great in it, even though her song involved a lot of slurs. So
Yeah. Well,
And
I
that-
think the thing is with Tommy.
no, it was at the time. It was at the time.
Yeah, it was at the time because he is a deaf, dumb, and blind guy.
Yeah.
Which at the time, dumb was. I don't even know if it was a medically.
I don't think they
accurate,
used
but it
they
was
didn't use the R slur, but they did use like the G slur for those Romanian people.
Yeah. Dumb was a common way to describe someone who was.
There's also a crazy scene involving beans in this movie that me and my friends have been quoting ever since we saw it. So I'll put it that way. The really funny bean scene. Yeah, that's Tommy. Tommy, pretty funny movie. I mean, hey, I got Elton John as a Pinball Wizard. What else could you want?
It is crazy when you just run into those old slurs like that.
She said it multiple times in the
that's
song.
a
It was a
tough
song
sentence to
too,
even
so it's like I couldn't.
utter.
It was a catchy song, but I couldn't sing along.
That's a tough sentence to utter, Simeon.
Catchy song, but you couldn't sing along.
No, it is crazy to run into those little slurs all the time.
I said old slurs.
Old
Like,
slurs.
Oh,
Oh,
you say
that's a
that,
little bit
but
better.
I did just finish reading a Doc Savage story where quite literally the plot is, hey, Doc Savage doesn't send criminals to jail. He kidnaps them and takes them to what he calls the crime college, where he basically
No.
commits a lobotomy against them so they are no longer criminals and can be released into the world.
Fun.
Damn. Also, I need to
No.
I'm sorry to keep talking about things, but I need to show this to Cody. Cody, have you seen the Gundam Prelude 50th anniversary thing?
Are we talking about the leaked set photos
Not
of
the
stuff?
no. It's like a little like anime short they did to promote the 50th anniversary. It's the Pokemon Gotcha video. It's like that for Gundam.
Or the
Transformers.
Oh, is
Trigger.
it the one that goes
chicken.
through like every single?
Yes, like that goes
thing?
through like all the at the end. Yeah,
Uh,
that's where that gift comes from.
I think I have seen it.
Yeah. It's a really nice short. Apparently, they showed it in a live stream that announced absolutely nothing, and everyone was mad. But hey, the short was good, so
That's nice. I'm glad
Yeah.
Gundam got that. Every fandom deserves one of those.
yeah. Like I feel like that Pokemon Gotcha video kind of sent ripples to like any like Japanese company celebrating an anniversary is like, we need that. We need that for us. We need that for us.
Where's my Kamen Rider one, Toei?
I was about to say, it's like
we gotta wait for a round number.
60. 60 is like in 5 years, so probably the 60th.
Yeah, like
We're on the
bump of
55th
chicken
right
one.
now.
Transformers.
Transformers already got it. Yeah, the trigger.
Yeah.
Transformers
the
will
bump of
take
chicken.
every opportunity at every single anniversary, so we ain't ever got to worry about that.
True.
But also the Bump of Chicken one is the very Japanese side of Transformers.
Yeah, I mean, no, they still acknowledge the American stuff like the Bayverse and the like.
Right,
Earthspark.
but that's the thing. They also got the Bayverse toys, but it also features like the Headmasters.
Yeah,
and
they have all the niche, the dead dog from that one episode.
Somebody who made that was a huge fucking is it Transformers Go? The one they did instead of Beast Hunters over there?
Yeah, Go. I mean, it just got like an entire like 30-minute, not 30-minute, like 20-second segment, like to itself.
Yeah, somebody really liked Go who was making that.
So Buster,
Or
when I
it
saw
might have
that,
just been like that was a childhood thing for the people at the time. So yeah.
Exactly.
Buster, when I saw that for Gundam, I wasn't sure. It wasn't in the same context of like this is what this is. It was like somebody else had uploaded the video and like
Yeah.
made an edit to it. But it was like it was on. They just changed the music.
Yeah.
But I was like watching it, and I wasn't sure if I was watching an intro to like one of their new like games, because often the games have like
the
new
builders,
animation that just has
builders.
everything in it anyways. But it was I'm like they had Turn A in there, and I was like, oh shit, Turn A, like
Yay.
Nice.
They got like all the main series repped in there. I popped off when they saw my 00 for like 2 seconds. Yeah. But yeah. I just wanted to make sure Cody was aware of the prelude to like.
I did find it funny that Amro didn't get his little insert in with 79.
He technically did. Like,
no, he
like,
did, but it was with Char's counterattack, just not with 79.
No, also like there was a scene before it when he was saluting the real life like old guy, or like the old guy who watched Gundam this whole his whole life. That was kind of the I don't know, right before all the protagonists did their little thing.
Here's the Bump of Chicken.
Yeah. It's for some reason Hasbro is like hates money and hasn't released it internationally, but there might be like some copyright stuff. So
am I crazy, or was it ever confirmed that Trigger was also going to do a show at some point?
No, this was the project they were talking about.
Yeah, this was probably the project. I think that was probably just some Grid Man like stuff. So.
Yeah. God damn.
I would have loved that. Just like don't try to tell them what to do. Just let them make their own little like 20-episode Transformer show and make toys for it after if you have to.
Yeah.
they have to.
That's something.
They have to.
I think they're working on Dungeon Meshi season 2 right now, so we'll see.
Oh god,
Yeah,
they're the ones in the Dungeon Meshi mines.
Yeah, it's a really good adaptation.
Dang.
I mean, here's the thing: the manga's over, so they don't
they
have
got
to like
time.
worry about shit.
You know?
Oh, okay.
And it's like they already adapted half of it, so they just got to do the second half.
Yeah, because they got all the way the fucking dragon titties.
Yeah, they got.
They
Well,
sure did.
this is a super out of context for anyone who hasn't been reading Junjo Meshi or does. It's a
How
really
you
good.
doing
It's a
over there,
really good.
Breaker?
Dragon
Yeah,
titties.
sorry for
I'm
sorry
on board.
for like just like hijacking the convo. Just be like,
I mean,
How
hey,
many titties does a dragon have? Like 6, 18?
You got 2.
here too.
2.
that's a
Normal
good
amount.
dog.
I'm
Should be
trying
at
to
least
find
3.
a picture of the character.
Yeah, Fallen. Yeah,
That
it's more of a griffin
not-
than like a dragon.
well, she
Yeah,
is.
she's like a.
The thing is, it's fused with a dragon,
Yeah.
but they're also doing like the weirdo mythical thing of like, oh yeah, what if dragons had feathers?
Yeah, she's like a. Yeah,
Oh, it's
she's
a
like a
chimera.
dragon
It's a
chicken
chimera. That's the
lady.
word.
Oh, okay.
It's like this giant. That's the animation model.
Design is ripe for 4 titties. Come on. I mean, at least 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
He's like with those giant legs. I don't know.
He's got like an.
Once you
8-pack
make it to
of
back
titties.
titties, that's when you really got to start working. So
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
The anime do be animeing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm catching up with Beat Break.
Yeah,
More or
Digimon.
less.
I already caught up with the new
Yeah.
Digimon. It's really
Like,
good.
I hear Geckomon is good.
Geckomon
Pokemon
very
is
good.
good. All,
Nice.
all of the Pro Tag partners are good. All the Pro Tags are good too, but I just wanted to mention Pro Tag partners are all good.
I really want to like see Shoutmon. Shoutmon looks cool. I just like haven't seen Cross Wars yet. I know it's like not a
Yeah.
controversial one, but it's like Shoutmon.
It's one of the weaker Digimon seasons.
Yeah. From what I understand, it's like too many cooks in the kitchen.
well, it
Yeah,
takes a
pretty-
lot to make a stew.
God damn it!
Also, I thought the dog would Guile and Reggie. Oh, that's good. That's good. I love the idea of like the image of like Guile like constant like hairbrushing like just constantly hairbrushing even like in the midst of danger. That's
Listen,
That's
never
what he
the
gonna-
most
does.
important thing in his
Yeah.
life.
The fact that Jada Toys figure comes with a tiny little hairbrush, and he's got a hand specifically meant to hold it, and it does it. I can't use anything else. I don't even want to use
Yeah.
the fucking like effect
Oh, that's
part for the
good, that's
Sonic
good.
boom.
Well, I mean, that was like a part of his like win animation.
Like,
Yeah,
too
especially in like the
easy.
recent games. Let me go find it. If the gifs in Discord got screwed over bad recently.
Yeah, because they changed the gift
they changed
provider.
the proprietor, and now it's like all the gifts people have saved is super hard to find.
Speaking of super specific effects, y'all seen Bondage Lino?
Don't say that to me as a conversation starter, bro.
Also, real
No,
quick,
su-
because
Go
I think
ahead.
you would find them adorable. Here's Kiropamon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just
Yeah.
that's just what if Papalion Oger was a Digimon?
Kinda.
Um,
Also, this is the animation I was referring to.
yeah. But no, there's a new Super 7 free pack of their Thundercats figures where it's a scene from the cartoon of Lino getting tied up, but it just doesn't look great.
No.
I think like people were like on like I saw one person on Bluesky being like, "How did we get to this moment?"
I think that looks extra great, as a matter of fact.
I just want to say,
the reason I bring it up is the little dinner bell triangle effect piece is really good.
I want to say those little koala motherfuckers look like a character Seth MacFarlane would come up with.
It looks
Yeah.
like something he would like do to avoid copyright for Star Wars, even though Lucas said it's okay.
Literally, that's kind of what it is. They're called the Burbills, and they're just meant to ape off of Ewoks because this was 86 and Return
Yeah.
of the Jedi is 83, I think.
Yeah. And
My friends have
Thundercats
been watching the
is
Ewoks movies for some reason, and they're like
just pure copying the pulps.
copying the pulps. Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
just furry themed Conan to an extent.
Furry themed Conans.
A little bit, a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of overlap. Yeah.
Also, here's the third pro tag partner Digimon, which is also cute.
Yeah. Little guys.
That one looks a little close to Pokemon aesthetics for me.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. She does evolve into classic Digimon fare.
Yeah, more classic, like taller, like like that. Yeah.
Oh.
And the pants are too big for that. All of it.
Yeah, you gotta
Pants.
tighten that
I
belt.
love how that's what you go to, not the giant mecha hands.
She the
This-
sheriff.
that's not even the first Digimon with giant mecha hands.
I know, but it's a cool.
No, it's actually
thing.
it's a common trope within Digimon to have
Common
gun
thing, but
hands.
it's still cool.
It's cool. I'm just saying the pants were not. I don't know. I take issue with the pants.
Pants are weird. It's like, how are they staying up? Are they gravity pants?
I think it's the implication is them hips.
There ain't no hips there.
Right? Gravity pants. I'm on board.
Digihips.
Here's another one. Just like a reoccurring character that's cool. Here's Commandramon.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
just let
that
this into the
character.
conversation.
Just an
Oh,
Agumon.
I didn't know Digimon did a G.I. Joe crossover. That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
All of the 30-minute missions kits that Bandai was putting out, including a bunch of other Bandai kits just unrelated to 30-minute missions, are being pushed back severely due to plastic shortages.
Oh, so
Created
does this
all-
include the Samurai Troopers ones?
Yes, it does actually.
Oh damn.
Because of the petroleum.
So it's finally
Mhm.
happening.
It is literally finally happening.
It has begun.
So hit eBay right now. Grab everything you can.
I mean,
Listen,
y'all heard bitching about Hasbro raising prices before.
Oh,
We
no.
heard nothing yet.
So right before the tariffs hit, I went on to, I forget what it was. I think it was like shop or something like that, some shop app, and went to it might have been like toyarena.com or something like that, and I got all of like the blockies and model kits that I would want for like an entire year and put it on a payment plan. Like it took me like no time at all to pay it off. It wasn't a whole lot of money because like buying a shit ton of model kits is not the same as buying a shit ton of anything else. But I did it to like, because I was like, oh, these might not make it over here anymore. Like, who knows what's gonna happen with the tariffs? Whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that like in a very short amount of time there'd be a whole nother fucking global crisis bullshit to just
Right.
directly affect. Like, obviously it's
Yeah.
hurting everything else, but like also like that very specific thing in two different ways. It's crazy.
It's almost as if the world is in a global freefall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, let's distract ourselves. I don't want to think about that
Hey,
too
y'all
long.
see those new Marvel Legends?
We're all depressed.
No, I actually haven't. Maybe I have. Have I?
I feel like you liked a couple of my posts about these, but yeah, no, they did a fan stream to kind of be like, here's some sneak peeks of stuff that's going to be at SDCC, the exclusives and whatnot. Let's do the thing that's specifically targeted at Boingo first. We're getting X-Men 97 Professor X in like a big fancy retro TV box.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to find a picture of him with all his accessories. There it is. Okay.
Transforming Bumblebee hover chair. It's a crossover.
Yeah. No, they completely redid the hover chair from the ground up because they did do a comic Professor X, but that was like a few years ago. And yeah, I think everything with this figure is new. Those arms might have been with somebody before, but I don't recognize the rest of the suit parts.
So the little ports are Iron Man blaster effect compatible.
Yeah, no, he literally has swap out blast effects for the chair.
Oh, they're little guns. What the fuck? Since when?
Apparently, he's gonna do that sometime in season 2.
That's crazy. I didn't know he rolled that way. Floated that way.
Bro, yeah, that's Xavier. He does.
It's
Man.
pretty good.
Crazy they're making that SDCC exclusive. I mean, I feel like that's a figure a lot of people would buy.
Yeah, that does bite, but their exclusives also go up on Pulse now, so I feel like
Yeah.
anybody who really
It's
wants
also
it,
Professor Xavier, and in the words of Kitty Pryde, Professor Xavier is a jerk. Should I pull up the panel so people know what I'm referencing?
Yes, pull up that panel specifically from Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh no, that's not Ultimate. That's from the 80s.
What? I thought that was.
Then it gets
I
referenced.
only know that from Comic Pop joking about it in their Ultimate Spider-Man videos.
And then she's gonna drop a slur.
Yeah, that's right. She does say slurs. Because Kitty Pryde existed before the N-word pass.
You
Well,
can't make
here's the
that
thing.
joke, but
No, she didn't. Literally, that's why she says it, because the first time it happened in the book was a black man called her a mutie.
Oh.
And she was like, all right. And it was like, whoa, you can't say that. And I was like, yeah, but you just called me a slur.
That's still a weird.
How would
Like,
you
even
feel
back
about
then,
that?
that's a weird.
Listen,
that's some
Granny
really not
Flash
good
used
writing.
to say the trouble with an eye for an eye is that everybody ends up blind.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm. That's kind of where my thoughts.
But
That's a good way to describe it.
that's the point, though, is like, hey, language is kind of fucked up, bro.
Professor X doing taxes in this second photo, or while he's
Probably.
shooting somebody?
Yeah, he's just like, get out of my office. I have important work to do. He's
Bro, I've
looking
got
at
Here it
invoices. I'm gonna shoot you in the face, Wolverine.
Maybe it's a. Oh no! Wait, I just realized it's probably like a picture.
That's so good.
Oh, here's the whole page, because it's literally the first page of the book.
It's
Ah,
a fucking inspirational poster.
Oh, yeah,
She's doing the I want you pose, basically.
yeah. That's like Xavier's a jerk. I don't know. Is there any other legends to like?
Yeah, there were a couple more. I was just giving Boingo a minute to find the panel. Hulk 2099.
Hell
Listen,
yeah!
Them doing the
That's just
2099
abomination.
Hulk really makes me happy that I found all my 2099 shiny comic book covers.
Yeah.
This
Nice.
is weird, like using the cartoon Incredible Hulk packaging, but using Hulk 2099. Like,
Yeah, they're just getting
No,
out
that's
some
not
Hulks
weird.
this year.
It's around the same time.
Yeah.
yeah, it just like that. I don't know. It just feels different to me. I don't know. It's like different vibes. It's like you got whimsical Hulk, and not even whimsical Hulk, just like silly cartoon 80s Hulk, and then you got 90s extreme Hulk in the actual package.
Hey, real quick before we continue on with Legends, hey Buster, I'm sorry to say Mandalorian Grogu might have the sauce. Hideo Kojima posted a paragraph.
Oh, I thought.
Oh my god!
I thought because he posted nothing on Bluesky, and then people were like, "Oh, he's tainted," and it's like, "Oh well, it's probably the Twitter review that's the real one." I mean, like,
Wait, he saw it in
it's not that I'm like
2019.
rooting for the movie to fail. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, it just didn't look.
There's no fucking way. That's got to be a typo.
No. Notice the dot. I watched Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu in IMAX. Back in 2019, I had only seen the opening of The Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
He's going on to explain his experience.
So he's like, I've only seen so much of the show.
Yeah, but then goes on to say, like, I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, see,
Like someone described it as shonen summer filler movie. Honestly, if I go into that mindset, I might enjoy it more.
someone also called it the Glup Shido the movie, and I was like, wow, that's everything I want from the Star Wars movie. Let me in there right now.
Literally, Jon Favreau said in an interview that this is the movie for all the toys that were passed on to the younger siblings that they had to play with, because the older siblings play with Han Solo and Luke. You got the weirdo fucking aliens.
Yeah, and there's like value in that. I don't know. I just wish the movie looked a little better. Just like something about the lighting just doesn't hit right. I know volume, but I've seen the volume done well, so it's like.
Well, hopefully I'll see it soon, and I'll be able
I'll
to tell
probably
you.
just see it on streaming because I there's other movies I want to watch in theaters. Like I love Boosters.
I am definitely waiting for streaming. I need all my movie ticket money for this Tuesday.
Are you seeing Digital Circus?
No, the Supergirl tickets go up for pre-order on Tuesday.
Oh, I thought it was like
nice.
I forgot you could pre-order tickets. Like this.
I took care of my grocery shopping for this week, and I calculated out I have enough money to buy free tickets, so I'm probably going to see the movie 3 times that weekend.
Okay,
Nice.
don't do it all. Don't blow it all in one weekend. Just like space it out a bit. You know, it'll be in theaters for a while, buddy.
Well, I feel like I need to watch it at least twice because I'm also going to try and get a review of it out the following Monday.
Oh, you
Nice.
can probably just do it the following Tuesday.
I could.
Also, thing I just saw.
What?
What if the question was nuke?
That is the question. That's the
That's
question.
not Jeffrey Combs.
Also, I forget, but I remember when I look it up, nuke was part of the weapon program.
Oh yeah, that's right. What weapon was he?
5 or 6, I think.
Weapon sex.
Because Captain America and Isaiah Bradley were both part Weapon 1. Grandfather done. Wolverine was, of course, 10.
Was Deadpool a weapon?
Yeah, part of Weapon X.
Okay.
The Stepford Cuckoos are part of the weapon program.
Really weird.
Yep.
Phantom X is 12.
Okay. 1 was Project Rebirth. That's the Super Soldier Serum with Steve Rogers and Isaiah Bradley. Weapon 2, Brute Force, modifying animals with cybernetics.
Oh my God, Brute Force. Where is Marvel Legends Brute Force?
Weapon 3.
That's probably gonna be a San Diego Comic Con thing one year.
Yeah.
Weapon Plus program, additional focus on animals that was subject to instead a mutant named Harry Pfizer, barrister during the Cold War with elastic and multi-sensory skin who had his powers augmented. So it was just to do something. Weapon 4 was Man-Thing. Weapon 5 is the symbiote soldiers from Donny Cates's
Wait, Simon Furman? Simon Furman?
Apparently.
Weapon 6 is Luke Cage. Weapon 7 is Nuke. Weapon 9 is Typhoid Mary.
Are we going through all the weapons?
Typhoid Mary is a weapon?
Yeah. Well, she's a result of it. Better known as Project Psych, psychological program run by Michael Mulcahy. His work led to the creation of Typhoid Mary. She wasn't directly experimented on for a project, Weapon 9, but the stuff that they made for that eventually made her.
I have not read enough books with Typhoid Mary because I just thought she was a mutant. Like, just straight up. She just got powers and started being an ass to people one day.
Weapon 13 is Phantom X. Weapon 14 is Stepford Cuckoos. And Weapon 16 is All God.
Wow. So anyway, Future Foundation 2-packs, Boingo.
Hell yeah.
We're getting Sue and Ben in one and Peter and Reed in the other.
That's kind of evil they did that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, put Reed and Sue together. Come on.
Yeah.
Also, I think this is the first time they put out a Mr. Fantastic with all of the Mr. Fantastic effects.
That's why it was that was to be the plastic parallel to Ben.
Yeah, because Ben's like a bigger figure, and there is a lot of new sculpting on Ben. Like I think the upper torso and the legs are all
looks
new.
like chicken.
Those lines are sculpted in.
That's like Ben looks like chicken. Looks delicious.
A little bit. That is the same kind of rocky texture they've been using for him since the Walgreens releases.
Yeah.
Oh God, remember Walgreens?
I still have to go there sometimes.
But the biggest thing out of this stream, I think the thing that probably made a lot of people lose their minds, is the main SDC exclusive which is we're getting Spider-Man 1967 figures.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
I
crazy.
mean, I'm surprised we're only now getting them.
Right? The Spider-Man meme? Come on.
Yeah.
Everyone be memeing
And they put the
them.
memes on the box. It's amazing.
That's awesome.
We need to get all the villains from The Boys.
Which oh no,
Me and The Boys.
yeah, you mean the boys? Okay, because the Amazon original just ended, so it's like.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair.
I got confused for a second, and I was like,
Oh wow, we only have one of them. We have Electro, but we
The
still
Lizard
need
wasn't there?
Rhino, Vulture, and Green Goblin. Why did they do a Lizard then? That's weird.
I mean, it's a good sculpt. It's like I like the.
Wait a
cartoon-
second, the Lizard wasn't even around in the 60s for that show yet. He's a 70s character, ain't he?
No,
Maybe
Lizard
so.
is like in the first couple issues of Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah. But either way, like I like the cartoony sculpt on him. It's real good.
Yeah, it does look fun.
Yeah.
And I like that they specifically left the web lines off of Spider-Man's chest. That's great attention to detail.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I saw somebody crash out on that.
What?
They're like, this is
Out of
the
the
final
60s
nail in the
Spider-Man.
coffin. No, literally, they're like, this is the final nail in the coffin for Hasbro. I can't believe this. They'd really charge us this much money and skip out on this detail. This is fucking ridiculous. And everyone in the comments is like, say psych.
Say something. That had to be bait. That had to be bait. That had to be bait.
Okay, first appearance of the Lizard is the Amazing Spider-Man #6.
Yeah, no, for some reason, I was just thinking of the Lizard within the context of all the weird genetic shit that happened in the 70s.
Yeah.
With like
You're thinking of
Morbius
like the further developments of the character.
and Man Spider and all that stuff. He's a big part of those stories.
Yeah.
We're getting Man Spider in Brand New Day without a doubt, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hope
I
to
can
God
only
we get
hope.
Man Spider.
I'm excited for that movie. I hope it
Give me
fucked up.
one scene of Six-Armed Spider-Man.
I want to see him just max goon mode jerking.
Whoa! All right, buddy.
Okay, Gatling gun.
Go Web,
Yeah.
go.
When one hand is tired, just change to a different one.
Maybe
Maybe we'll have a nightmare scene.
A lot of
He
weird jokes.
really misses MJ, huh?
Oh, we got like a poster for Brand New Day a couple weeks back, or not a couple weeks, like a new one.
He cocooned himself.
You
It was like-
joke,
Doomed
isn't that
himself.
literally a thing in 90s comics where he makes a cocoon and he's like, I'm not Peter Parker anymore, I'm the Spider.
Yes, that is literally the issue before the Clone Saga starts.
This is-
That looks
That-
a little overshopped to me, but it's
I mean,
not
that's
a
just
bad
kind of like they're
concept.
going general, like the it's a brand new day, so the sun is coming out like aesthetic for these posters.
Here's the thing: it would look a lot better if it was painted.
I mean, that's
Mm.
like
Got a
every
little bit of
movie
a
poster
mustache
that
in
day
there.
these days. They would look, oh yeah, this is a cool composition. It would look better if it was painted. That's just every like movie poster. Yeah,
It's almost as if they should just be painted.
they should, but unions or add
It's
dickery.
like- it's just being cheap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unions and dickery. That's being cheap. They probably have to like. It's probably easier to like. Are Photoshop people unionized?
Yes,
Oh, okay, never mind.
it's all part of marketing, my bud.
Okay, so marketing's not getting paid enough then.
Marketing literally has half the budget of the movie most of the time with these big Marvel films.
Yeah, exactly. So they're misusing the money. There, it's a money laundering scheme.
Okay.
I don't know. My conspiracy brain is going nuts. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened today.
All right.
Here you go, Cody.
What is
What
this?
is this?
Where am I going?
No Man's Sky? Wait, why does that cat guy look like? That just
is
looks
that?
like
Oh, yeah, I love that.
that cat guy looks like Cody's spirit animal, or not spirit animal. What's the word I'm looking for?
The joke there is that ever since Sean Murray felt that he let the fans down whenever that thing had become way overhyped, people just continuously joke saying please take our money, take more money, take any amount of money.
Learn
towards
to.
No
I
Man's
hope
Sky."
you've learned to forgive yourself. Yeah.
So Sean Murray is the Sam Reich of gaming?
Not really.
Less because like No Man's Sky when it first came out was a slight disappointment for people,
It
and
was a
then they
big
fixed
disappointment.
it, and then they expanded it,
Yeah.
and it's basically going like, hey, you people forgive you for the mistake now.
No.
You don't have to keep going so hard. You know?
That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude. Oh, Buster, did you see the Mike Hagar figure?
Oh, I did not. Was it who was doing it? Jada
Storm
or Storm?
Collectibles.
Okay,
Storm.
Storm's a bit hit and miss. Let me look.
Here.
That's a Mike Hagar.
Yeah.
That would go really well in a Marvel vs. Capcom collection.
He wants to break free.
Yeah. Apparently, there's rumors he might be in the next season of Street Fighter 6, which we'll
That'd
find
be
out in like
cool.
a few days because of Summer Games Fest.
I mean, he's never been in Street Fighter before.
He hasn't been. He's only been in the versus games in terms of fighting games, and the
And I mean,
Final Fight
hey,
Revenge.
Ingrid came back.
Yeah.
So, Breaker, to bring it back to you, is there any figures you're excited about in any toy line coming that may or may not make it to the United States?
Oh man. I've recently been jumping back into like 3.75 GI Joe.
Oh.
So I'm like
Ooh.
getting into these Reaction Plus. I'm like they kind of have odd proportions, a little bit getting in the legs and arms, but they mix in just fine. So I've been buying like old stuff. Like I got the old 1986 Sci-Fi. Looks amazing.
Nice.
BMX armor, perfect. So yeah, I'm worried maybe Reaction Plus might be feeling the plastic shortage.
Hmm.
Bought an old busted ass Havoc. I'm like, this is the stupidest, greatest vehicle ever. A
Super
tank with
7
an
is
aquarium.
really like Super 7's a weird company when I like look at them from like the outside. It's like what are they doing over there?
They have very specifically targeted.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of like was it NECA? Not NECA. Who's the people who made the figures of the other
That sure is.
oh no, I forgot.
You said words.
I tried to do a podcast bit, but I failed.
Oh, man.
I've peeked plenty at the Super 7 reaction ones that
Oh,
have
that's a good
little bit more
bit. I like that Star Wars photo.
particular. Oh man, that thing is sick. See,
The
that
stun.
guy right there, yeah, the stun.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you play video games at all, but there was a game called Toy Soldiers, War Chest. The sequel to like Toy Soldiers.
They made a Toy
Um,
Soldiers video game.
Not quite like that, but kind of like that. It's a RTS,
Oh,
but you control like a hero.
PS4. What?
Wow.
And in Toy Soldiers War Chest, they actually came out with like a bunch of DLC for it. They had Assassin's Creed, and there was like an Assassin's Creed map, but then they did He-Man with all like the
Yeah.
He-Man toys in
Oh,
like
wow.
a Eternia world.
Whoa!
And then they
That
did
looks
G.I.
like-
Joe, where you could play as a Duke and Cobra Commander, and that's one of the vehicles that's driving around in there. The Cobra
What?
Maggot is the artillery. There's so much cool
Ooh.
shit.
Oh my God! They
That's
literally look
awesome.
like free, like O-ring figures. That's
Oh,
incredible.
they are. They are.
Oh my
Whenever
God.
they die, they
I
explode
mean
apart.
that's like that fits the RTS aesthetic, so that's good.
That's
You,
awesome. I gotta check that out.
I'm sorry to tell you about it because you can't play it anymore.
Oh, did they
Um,
delisted it?
What are you
Listen,
doing?
they-
Why did you
raised
tell
me
us
up,
about a
raised
good
me up,
version of
and
Fortnite
smashed
that
me
we
into the
can't
ground.
play anymore?
They delisted
There's a
it,
lot of good
and
versions of Fortnite.
the only way that me and my friend Jake can play this is if we set our PS4 clocks back to the date that it stopped
That's
functioning.
That is
weird.
hilarious.
Like not
It's
even
horrible.
like
It's
I think the
horrible.
only game I can think of that they actually like you could still play delisted games, but it's like the only game I can think of that like prevents you from like that got delisted is like
Oh my God! Look at the
PT.
his tank and the little bats running around. That's so cool, dude.
No,
There's like a
it's
physical.
amazing.
Is it just like Transformers Devastation where there's like physical copies still around?
I'm not sure if there was.
Hmm.
I'm seeing box art.
Yeah, so I'm like maybe if you pay up the ass on some aftermarket, I
Right.
don't know.
Pay the eBay tax.
eBay tax, yeah.
The
I already had to pay like even before we got the list, I had to pay like $40 for Transformers Devastation.
I can't remember. Is the Havoc the GI Joe vehicle that has like the little like pod that flies out from behind it?
Exactly,
think
that's the
so,
one.
yeah.
Little hovercraft in the back, aquarium in the front. The guy that drives it just sits out in the open on a lawn chair with some giant cannons.
You can just
That's
pull the
one-
missiles right off of it with your bare hands.
The Havoc is the GI Joe faction's like big vehicle.
Yeah, it is hilarious. I love it. Like every spot on that thing is a death trap.
Oh, I mean in that game.
It also comes with one of
Oh,
the
it
few
is?
GI Joes that will probably never be unclassified.
Which one?
The little guy in the box there, that's Cross Country. Look at his
Racist.
belt.
What?
Look at his belt buckle.
Oh, that's an X.
No,
That's-
that's stars
Oh.
and bars, buddy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh,
He's got a little rebel cap on. Little rebel
Hell
I
greaves.
yeah,
can't
brother.
see. I don't know which character we're talking about.
the little guy in the
Okay,
corner,
I'll
it's
have it
Box
again.
Art.
Okay, so the guy like the Havoc figure. Oh, okay. That's I see. Maybe I'm just too dumb. I don't understand. Like it just looks. I don't know.
It's the rebel flag.
It's stars and bars. It's the Confederate flag buster.
Confederate. Oh, okay. Now because when you okay. Now when I'm looking at it closer, it's like that's a Confederate flag. Okay.
And he wears
It's
the
just like I
grays.
couldn't tell from the box art until like Simeon posted the second image.
I'm pretty sure they could just make that without it. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not right.
Oh my
Important
god,
to
the
the character.
second release.
You know
of
what?
him
Just give him a belt
literally
buckle
has
with
a
like
tampon on his back.
Jesus.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Not even trying.
he's in a Civil War uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'd have
like
to
that's
put him in blues or something. It's not grays.
I mean, maybe he's just really into the Civil War. He's involved
He's
with
a
like the local
reenactor.
reenactment. Yeah, he's a
Reenactors.
reenactor thing.
look at that man's face and tell me he's not one of them. You fucking see him running around in a truck with stars and bars on fucking thing. God damn.
See, truth be told, I mean, we both grew up in like the South. Like, truth be told, like people like they don't. The I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna say like the people who were like in those trucks don't fucking dress like that. Like, they're not like, oh, I'm the fucking. I am.
Oh,
General
I'm not talking
Custer.
about the way he's dressed.
His
I'm talking
real
about
name
the face
is
sculpt.
Robert Bobby M. Blias.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm
That's
Bobby Blias. They call me Cross Country.
Jesus Christ. And you see why I'm so attached to like Rogue and Gambit as Southern representation.
Okay, Rogue, I'll give you. I don't think Gambit counts. Cajun is like its own thing.
Motherfucker, where is Cajun? Where are the Cajun folk at?
Louisiana.
Popeye's
Where's
chicken.
Louisiana?
It's on the coast.
Motherfucker. It's deep south, bro.
It's
Third
such a
coast.
different accent, though.
Yeah, just because it comes from French.
All right,
That's it.
Gaston.
Oh.
See, I should fucking know then, eh?
Is that Canadian?
No one splits hairs like Gaston.
No, like there are several different, like, to say the South is one culture is wrong. Each little section is its own little bits and pieces. And Louisiana and the Cajun folk are Southern. They're just their version of Southern, in the same way that Texas folk are Southern, but they're their version of Southern, right?
I guess that's fair. I just feel like, there's like you can say it's Southern, but it's like there's a big difference between a redneck and a Cajun.
Not really.
All right. Why are we playing
I feel like
splitting
if you
hairs
said a
game?
redneck, a Cajun, and a hillbilly were all alike, they would get upset.
Feels like the start of a joke.
It does.
It really does.
This entire podcast is the joke.
I mean, here's the thing. They're just swamp rednecks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're
I
too
don't
different.
I
Just
can't
like
different
those
comment on
dialogue.
this.
waterbender hillbillies from Avatar.
No, don't make me think about that.
I
Those
love
are
those guys. But there were also like a little bit of Vietnamese, so that's cool. Hi,
Aren't we all?
Ongo's favorite character in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, the secret tunnel guys.
No, these are different guys. Secret
These-
Tunnel
that's-
guys are the
I
hippies.
watched the show. Okay.
that's some of the guys in the swamp. They
Oh, so-
bend the water into plants.
Man, that's how I feel.
My brain is not
Fried.
working today. I mean, I worked at a 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. shift today,
That's rough.
My
and
20
then I had
minutes
to go
before.
back. And I literally have been working on videos all day. So like either for myself or for other.
Well, that's a
people.
personal choice.
Well, I still get paid for it, and then, like I have to get this like poll for the Schaeferless Star Wars poll done before the month's end.
20 minutes before I clocked out yesterday, somebody tried to flush what I can only assume is an entire toilet paper roll on purpose. They broke our paper towel dispenser and flooded the bathroom. It went underneath the walls. It sprayed up the walls and touched the ceiling. And so I spent an extra 3 hours instead of getting off early for a holiday weekend.
Oh, I feel for you,
Just
buddy.
to relate to your pain.
I have been on vacation time since last Friday because it was use it or lose it, and I figured I could get some work on personal projects done, and I have. But also, I made the mistake of telling my mom, so like every other day she's been like, "Hey, can you come over and help me with this?"
Ah, dang.
I just had the finger.
Yep. Freddie got fingered.
No, hey, I've seen that movie, Cody. I've actually seen that movie. Cody.
Well, you ain't seen me
It's a masterpiece.
get fingered.
It's like, you're not. Your name's not Freddy.
It could be for the right price.
For the right price, like the
$3 nickels.
3 nickels. Maybe back in like the Great Depression, that would be a good price.
Not even then. What have you been doing as far as enjoying the holiday weekend, Breaker?
Not too much, actually. There's a sickness going around the Sensation household. Second graders bring home the germ.
Oh, fun.
But I've been like sick the last 2 weeks too, so I get it.
Yeah, we're supposed to play our D&D game. I started a little family D&D game with the wife and
Oh,
kids.
that's awesome.
Oh,
They
that's
fucking
rad.
love it.
Yeah.
I was like, they're probably not gonna like this. They love it. I'm like, okay. we'll keep
Always
doing
take
it
the
then.
shot. Always take the shot. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And speaking of D&D, I'm excited for all the Neon Odyssey stuff that's on Kickstarter.
Oh, what is that? I'm not familiar with that.
Actual play group, Legends of Adventurous, have done up a 3-book space opera D&D supplement
Oh, nice.
full of
I
like
love space opera. I love D&D. I'm on board.
it's like hyper neon synthwave D&D with like brand new races and species and things and whatnot.
Nice. It's got the 80s neon aesthetic. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
With a little bit of like 80s, 90s anime too. Like literally they did a campaign and used those PCs as like the main advertising characters. And 2 of them was just literally Spike and Jet from Cowboy Bebop.
That's awesome.
That art style also has major oh god, what's it? Daft Punk fucking goddamn
Interstellar 555.
Yeah, Interstellar 5555.
Yeah.
Here's some
Where's that
more interesting races that they species that they have in the game.
Hamsters. Awesome.
Got Star Fox.
Wow, that's crazy. They just got furry magic in there.
Yeah. Well, literally, there is an entire species they came up with called bitlings, which is
They do
basically
bits?
they're video game protagonists. They're
Ah.
Sonic characters.
Oh, okay.
Literally, the subspecies are speed, flying, power, like Sonic heroes.
Ah.
Nice.
Good bit.
No, that's a Leica. They're just dog people. And that's a Sauron. They're dinosaur people. And literally one of them is Triceratons from TMNT.
Nice.
They have a whole species that's just basically Earthworm Jim. A DBZ inspired species. Skeksis from Dark Crystal.
Awesome.
Still gotta
What's
finish
the,
that
what's
movie.
the
I
water
started
bird?
it like a while back and then I didn't finish it.
But like it's just meant to be like big, fun, goofy. They have they made up rules for doing like F-Zero racing and space combat. So
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Looks pretty rad.
yeah, Legend of Evantress is just funny in general. They may have some good D&D clips. If you've seen like shorts with like Chuckles the Clown.
No, I've never seen that.
Is that the
Check it out.
shorts you were showing us like a couple weeks ago?
I think so.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember.
I know Snowcones watches them a couple bits, but they have a lot of shorts that are made by can't pronounce their name, but they've done some animations for other people. Shisharu.
Hmm.
Oh fuck yeah, Cody, explain the Nuremberg thing because I don't know the full story.
Nuremberg.
Not Nuremberg. What the fuck is the fucking racetrack? Nuremberg.
Cody, you're muted.
Oh, thank God, I made a joke about the Nuremberg trials. To simplify that as much as possible, that little shitty sporty car, Delicia or Delcia Turbo or something like that. Small ragtag group of like small mechanic shop made this vehicle, got it ready to run this 24-hour race on one of the longest like racetracks, and it ran alongside some of the best like Formula One and Grand Touring like racers, and it made it. It finished. It completed the race out of only 110 or something like that out of 150 finished the race completely, and it finished like 101.
Wasn't it like only 4 minutes slower than like a Mercedes?
Yeah, like there was a lot of close competition. Even in its own vehicle class, it still finished pretty well, but there was just a lot of really good moments, and it kind of stole the show because it crossed the finish line, and you like I said, it was running out there against like Mercedes AMG vehicle, like Lamborghinis and Ferraris and stuff like that, and it's just doing the same race, like small little like Facebook Marketplace style car with a little beater engine in there, just like thrown
It's an
together.
Econo
With
shitbox, essentially, right?
Yeah, the other vehicle they were gonna run was a Twingo, and it ended up having some sort of like engine issue, so they couldn't run it that day. Which those are like little cute frog cars that you can't get over here yet.
Yeah.
But it's just it was a cool feel good story. There's far better details to put into that, but I suggest just like looking videos up on it because, I don't know. It's just it was a neat little just ray of sunshine in a otherwise not so hot environment.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So speaking of cars and bringing it back around to toys, Blocky's just posted the official images for Blocky's Wheels Wave 3.
Yeah, I was seeing those on
Ooh, nice.
Instagram.
That Grimlock is dope.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to get my hands on those blocky wheels.
They're going so heavy on IDW with that line. It's crazy.
They're going to be done before you know it. There's a good photo, speaking of cars.
A classic.
Hell
Have you
yeah.
gotten any more of those?
I haven't found any. There's a treasure hunt. Let me find it. I haven't found the case that it would even be in yet. But you know, traffic code treasure hunt. Yeah, so that way, if any of y'all see this. Also, it's called the Cone Shaker, which is a reference to the Bone Shaker.
Oh my god. Hot Wheels Transformers Cone Shaker win.
I wish. Please.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head out for a bit, or not for a
Don't you
bit, because
dare.
I'm really hungry. And like I got like it's been a long day for me. You guys keep going, but like I gotta
Plug your shit.
plug my shit. Yeah. Find me at the Buster Corp channel. I got a video coming out, either already out or we'll see when it comes out. Got like little just I do quick video essays on things I like. You can also find me on Bluesky yapping about too many things and seeing everyone fight each other to the death. So, and I just observe and quietly. So, that's my plugs. See y'all later. Thank you, Breaker, for coming on the show.
Thanks for
It was
having
really a
me.
pleasure talking to you. So,
Yeah, it was a good time. Thank you.
Oh, that's crazy. Buster just admitted they're a wrestling fan like that out of nowhere.
Yo, Mick Foley's in AEW now.
Yeah, good for
I
him.
saw that.
I've heard the Double or Nothing card is pretty good so far.
Yeah, Darby Allin versus MJF, title versus hair.
Tortoise versus hare, you say?
I ain't watched no wrestling in a bit, but I am every once in a while tempted back by AEW.
I think this might be doing it for me. Just the pure, yeah, we're just doing our own thing.
I mean, you've got the time no longer on your hands now, so.
Yeah.
If you meet Mick Foley, I feel like y'all would fuse.
I kind of hope that Mick Foley and John Moxley, with maybe the help of like one Darby Allin, revive the story that they tried to get going in WWE, but WWE shut them down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
John Moxley, when he was in WWE, wanted to do a story where he kind of confronted Mick Foley about the fact that there was a generation of wrestlers who was inspired by his wrestling that broke and beat themselves to near death, and he kind of blamed Mick Foley for that, storyline wise, you know. And I think, that could be really good, especially with Darby Allin and his very intense wrestling style.
Could be interesting. Could be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they go ahead.
Is that the Hell in the Cell guy?
Yes.
Okay. Like the meme on Reddit.
Yeah. Mick Foley, also known as Cactus Jack, also known as Mankind, also known as Dude Love.
One of the greats, that man.
Yeah.
Both as a wrestler and as a person, which is rare.
But I think part of the reason that he just left WWE because they keep being fucking bootlickers.
Yeah. Well, and also he's one of those wrestlers who they probably wouldn't let him do anything, but he's gotten a new lease on life later in life because his shit got so bad that he had to step back for a couple of years, and then doctors were actually able to take care of him for a little bit, and he's gotten back to a point where it's like, no, you'll probably be fine for a while as long as you don't do anything crazy again.
He could be a great manager.
Yeah.
You know.
Problem is, I'm so out of the loop now. I don't know who I'd pair him with.
Darby's always an interesting choice, but Darby always is already a good personality. You don't need to give him a manager.
What's Jungle Boy doing right now?
I don't know. I haven't kept up that much. Last I saw, he was a heel. No, last I saw, he was turning face, but secretly heel. You know what I mean? That, I'm good now, kind of thing.
Breaker, do you play any video games?
Right now, I am finishing Final Fantasy VI. I know it's not the exciting Final Fantasy VII remake that everybody's doing, but
Hey,
going through
Oh,
that
that's still cool.
Pixel Master remake.
how far in?
I am about to tackle the final battle, I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, man, there's so many like quality of life improvements. Like, you can just run automatically. You don't need a special item, so you don't have to
Oh yeah, you
drag
don't have to
ass through every fucking town for 15
bring.
minutes to get out.
Mhm. Does the Pixel remasters have the FMV cutscenes from the PS1 version?
I don't think so. They kind of went with their
Ah.
own direction. They like basically sort of re-upped the original and then did a lot of stuff with the sound and effects. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. Those FMVs though are also great. Just fucking plastic ass Kefka.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think I've seen those.
Yeah, because they did a couple of CGI cutscenes for when they released, like, I think it was 4, 5, and 6 on Final Fantasy Anthology. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, okay. It's ringing a bell.
Yeah.
Wow, since I've seen those.
The games themselves, I think, were like the Wonder Swan versions
Okay, gotcha.
that also got ported to the GBA.
Yeah, I meant to get around to playing 5, but I never did. I heard it was weird and I missed out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit that one next. I'm like, going to different planets? I'm game.
Here we go. Just trying to make sure it was fucking good quality. Then just want to send pixel shit.
Nice.
Oh yeah, they did a cutscene for the opera scene. So yeah, there's a little bits of all throughout the game.
That's awesome. Yeah, that was Final Fantasy VI was one of those games I started at least 17 times and never finished for whatever reason.
Yeah.
DC Universe Online is a game that I tried to get, like me and my friend Jake tried to get so many people into that we would constantly make new characters alongside them and like replay it over again. I never made it past like the first like 4 or 5 hours.
Oh man.
And so I ultimately just like got tired of it severely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was at. I was like, I'm gonna give it one last shot. I can do this. Come on, brain. Let's do it.
That's right.
Because yeah, you play the same content so many times over and over. You're like, dude, can I do this again? Yes. Okay. It's a classic. I have to.
Yeah. And all the stuff they did for 6 eventually led to all the stuff they did in 7, 8, and 9. So it's the real kind of like, that's where all the stuff started from. You know.
Yeah, like that crazy genesis for all the super wild shit.
Yeah. Like how Metal Gear 2 for the MSX is basically got remade for Metal Gear Solid, but people don't realize it.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Metal Gear 2, it was a little bit later because Hideo Kojima didn't like the NES sequel that got made. Like, he heard about it and was like, we could do something
Thanks
better.
Revenge. That was a piece of shit.
we can do something better. And he did, and it was this big, in-depth story. And then he just kind of did that again for Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, nice.
like yeah, Cyborg, former friend turned cyborg enemy, the temperature changing card near the end game, certain things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
because when you play the first MSX Metal Gear, you're like, Kojima wasn't even on drugs then. This is boring.
yeah. But then he just remade he made the same game 3 times. Because Metal Gear 2 is, okay, cool, it's that. The Metal Gear Solid is like, okay, we have new technology. What if we took a lot of those elements and did something new with it? And then Metal Gear Solid 2 is like, what if we did that, but made a point of it?
Right. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 2 was crazy. I mean, I had knee surgery right before that. I was like, I'm gonna get Metal Gear Solid 2, play through it. I was so whacked out on meds. I'm like, this is amazing.
You did it how it was meant to be done.
Right. Oxycodone.
I haven't just fucking had a chance to. Something just has not let me play video games recently.
Is it a
So
job?
it's job, but it's also just mindset and vibe. I don't know. The new Batman game looks really good.
Oh my god, I want it so bad, man. It's got a lot of really neat references in there. So far, my favorite thing I've seen come out of it is that, unlike the Arkham game or the Arkham Knight game, whenever you hit people like pedestrians with your Batmobile, they just get shocked and propelled off into any direction. The people of Gotham like parry dodge out of the way of the Batmobile. And there's a clip going around that's going viral where like somebody in a wheelchair literally does like a handstand to like flip out of the way of the Batmobile.
That's fucking
That
fantastic.
is amazing.
I hear they got the Jonkler in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they redo like all the famous Batman scenes from all the different movies.
Yeah. Because it's kind of meant to be like a Batman version of the Star Wars Lego games to an extent, where it actually goes through the plots of the movies, because the Batman Lego game was just something original.
There's also a point where you're fighting Penguin, and he says, "So anyway, I started blasting."
Oh my
But
god!
it is not DeVito voicing it, but it does sound like him.
But I mean, it's the DeVito Penguin.
Yeah, they had to have gotten permission for that one, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Was there any other games that came out recently that was like, oh, that looked good and I want to try it? No, I remember I was thinking Cyclops is in Marvel Rivals.
Hey, your boy.
Not yet.
No, they released a trailer, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I pretty much lost my PS5 to my wife and Marvel Rivals.
It
I
do be
lost my
that
Switch
way.
1 to my kid, so I had to get a Switch 2 to play anything.
What you been switching?
Pretty much just Final Fantasy 6.
Okay. I didn't know that was on there. But I still
Yeah.
think of Nintendo consoles as being like not able to get a lot of third party shit. But I do remember hearing that they fixed that during the Switch era at some point.
Yeah, it was pretty much when the Switch released, and everyone was like, "Oh, you mean people will just buy whatever to play it wherever they want to play?" Okay, here have Skyrim. Oh, you're gonna buy Skyrim? Have this game. Oh, you're gonna buy that too?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna buy Skyrim? Have Skyrim. You're gonna buy Skyrim? Have some Skyrim.
We're gonna be getting Skyrim remastered any day now. It's coming. I can feel it.
I
How
hope they
long
wait
has
as
it
long
been
as they
since they
did for
announced
Oblivion.
the next Elder Scrolls?
6 years.
They all but confirmed that they lost interest in developing that for Fallout.
Jesus.
Todd literally said like
A brand new Fallout or Fallout 76?
a new Fallout game.
Okay.
It's the show's successful, so
Well, then like they hadn't made a fucking new Fallout game. Bethesda didn't even really do 76. That was like another company.
Right, but I was more going like, oh, are they? I didn't know that, but were they just going like full in live service bullshit?
No, not completely. They're letting 76 live. 76 is
Yeah.
about to get a next gen update, which should really revitalize it. It's already pretty revitalized, but like,
Oh yeah, that's out. Zero parades for dead spies. Shit, I need to fucking explain that situation, don't I?
you don't have to if you don't want to, man.
I'll
gonna
give
make
the
you do
brief.
it.
There was a game called Disco Elysium, groundbreaking. A lot of people loved it. The owners of the company that published it, Zaum, basically fired and stole the IP from the writers who came up with the idea before the company was formed. And the writers are going like, "Fuck you, we'll make our own game." and the company basically made a spiritual sequel to Disco Elysium called Zero Parades.
Okay, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's one of the multiple spiritual successors because a lot of people have been taking inspiration from Disco Elysium, including Esoteric Ebb, which is What If Disco Elysium, but D&D.
Always down with some D&D.
To give an explanation, Disco Elysium's had a big thing where all of your stats were actually characters, and as you were going through dialogue, the stats would make commentary and talk through the thought process of the character. That's why that's interesting. So, like, the D&D version of that is like strength, wisdom, and charisma are all talking to you as you're trying to solve the mystery that you're playing.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Bubsy 4D came out.
Unfortunate.
Well, that's gonna be Game of the Year.
It was developed by the people who did Demon Tide, and it's good. They actually did some good game making.
Wow.
Wait, Saber?
Did I misspeak of the fucking thing again? No, it's Demon Tides. Demon Turf.
I don't know what you're talking about. You could be lying for all I know.
Demon Turf was a 3D platformer where you play a little demon girl trying to get reputation in your little demon world. Where's a good screenshot of the game so I can just post it? And it was a really well guarded and loved 3D platformer. And they got
says who?
people who like 3D platformers. How do you like them apples, bitch?
They're alright.
Oh yeah, Sim, I am about 140 pages into the Hero of Ages.
Pages of Ages.
Yeah. What had just happened? I'm in I just got done with the first bit of Tensoon's trial. No, Spook.
Oh yeah, Spook's got a fucking crazy arc in that book.
Spook's first chapter. I just got done with that. Yeah.
Utter nonsense to Breaker here.
Are you talking about Sanderson?
Yeah. I got very into Sanderson over the last couple of years, and it finally rubbed off on Boingo recently.
Nice. Through a huge Sanderson phase, then I kind of like fell out for a while. Still haven't caught up on the Stormlight stuff.
Well, it's taking a break for a minute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sanderson plans for Stormlight to be 10 books. He put out book 5, I think, early last year, and then he said he was taking a break to focus on some other things. And those other things turned out to be that he sold the rights to a streaming company, and now he's working side by side with that streaming company to develop shows and movies.
Oh, nice.
Apple.
Yeah.
Oh, working with Apple? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like he has full creative control. So he is almost, I think he said on his most recent update, he's almost done writing the script for the Mistborn movie. And they've just started ideating for the Stormlight Archive show. And he's going to be showrunner for the first season.
That's pretty rad. It's good to know it's Apple too, so it's gonna have some like
Money
actual
behind it.
shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
And Ghostblood's book 1 is 100% done, so he's starting on book 2 soon. Well, not soon, but
I think he said he wanted to do a revision to book 1 first.
I can see that. But that's going to be the Mistborn book where it's 1980s.
Yeah. Fucking exciting.
Yeah, I'm looking on his website, the progress. It's 72 on Mistborn screenplay.
What's funny is you haven't even gotten to any Ghost Bloods content yet, but they are like a thing that runs through several different books. They're in
Yeah.
Era 2 and they pop up briefly in Stormlight.
Yeah, I saw when I looked on the wiki page for Kelsier.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah.
already know the big spoiler with him then.
Kind of. I still want to read I still want to properly read the secret book, the 0.51.
Yeah. I actually haven't read that one yet. I just read Era 2 and I was like, "Oh, hey dude. What's up, man?"
Where it's Kelsier and Hoyd just annoying each other.
Yeah.
Now we're just making Cody like glaze over.
Oh yeah, it's already that time for me anyways. I'm trying my best.
Oh, I need to tell Cody about Condra.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, he would fuck with Contra hard. I told him about all the crab shit in Stormlight once, but I've not told him about Condra yet, so go for it.
Condra is a species in the universe that are basically, they start off as like Karen eaters, slime Karen eaters, and they just gather bones and use that as their own structure. So it's like human and elk and whatever kind of bones. But if they become sentient, they become like goo people, and they make like wood skeletons or like crystal skeletons for themselves.
I've been known to do that.
If you get to Era 2, you start meeting ones that have like entire collections of different types of skeletons, and they change bodies like clothes.
Mm-hmm. But they're just like, they're just cool dudes. They're just neat. Because like when they get bones, they can shapeshift and do other things. So they're like really good spies.
Mm-hmm. But there is also the fun thing of in Era 1, they don't really understand making skeletons out of other things yet. So a lot of them will just eat people's bones and turn into them as disguise thing. But Vin, the main character of Era 1, finds that really creepy. So she has her Condra eat like a giant fucking wolf and pretend to be her pet.
That's cool. That's pretty neat.
There's a lot of neat species that Brandon Sanderson comes up with, mainly because he doesn't want to deal with fucking elves and dwarves.
Yeah. Well, I think
Like,
he made a video once where he was like his whole process behind that is like, well, everybody knows what elves and dwarves are. Everybody has an idea of those in their head, and it's been done to death. So why don't I come up with some new shit?
yeah. I'm not saying he's wrong for it. I'm more just saying, yeah, he comes up with wild species because he wants to. Yeah, here's the main character of the book with the dog guy.
Yeah.
Also, to give you an idea, all the magic is basically Magneto powers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about
Isn't
like
it
metal
always?
and stuff.
That was the thing I wanted to show you too. Is somebody on Reddit posted that they went to, because Sanderson is in London right now for their big Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Somebody went to one of his meet and greets and gave him like a full set of custom made metal vials and Vin's daggers.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And just for the sake of you knowing, because we talked about him briefly and hyped him up, this is Spook.
He's like fantasy Daredevil.
Literally, he has a power called Tenai, which makes makes his senses go really big, and he did it too long that he basically kind of blinded himself. He has to wear a blindfold or he hurts his eyes.
Oh yeah, Boingo. Well, this is a picture of a French fry that looks like a caterpillar that I got from Cookout the other day.
Oh,
That
hell
is a
yeah.
good
It's like a
worm.
little
That's
Weedle.
crazy.
Good worm.
I did not say that I ate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
What I would
do.
expect.
Responsible.
That'll find its way back out through your
Probably
house.
already did.
Oh shit, breaking for me news. I think these solicitations came out a couple days ago. You guys know that they're doing a Supergirl Elseworlds book that is what if her and Kal-El left Krypton at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, that is a thing that's happening, Breaker. There's a lot of extra Supergirl books that are coming out because of the movie, and one of them is a pitch I wanted to see for ages and ages, which is just, well, one of the central conceits of Supergirl is she was older than Superman, but then time dilation and they were in separate pods, so he wound up being older than her on Earth. What if they were in the same pod? Is what this Elseworlds book is essentially. And apparently in issue 3, she's going to become a Blue Lantern.
Oh wow.
That's neat.
Yeah. I'm
That's just
excited
like
for that now.
extra power on a superpower.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool though.
That tends to happen with super characters in Elseworlds. There's an entire Elseworld where what if Superman was Batman?
Yeah. There's an entire Elseworlds where Batman becomes a Green Lantern.
Is it the same as him becoming a Black Lantern?
Yeah.
No, it's goofier.
God, remember that period when John's Green Lantern shit was so big that they were literally just making random figures of what if this DC character was this color lantern?
Yeah. Well, that's also because of Darkest Night.
Yeah.
I'll be back in just a moment.
He won't.
I'm sure he will.
You're pretty hyped for the new movie?
I'm sure I've posted about it more than enough times you could see, but Supergirl is probably my favorite character in fiction. So I've been very much doing a lot of like rewatching and rereading and prepping in general.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's crazy they're leaning into the whole like depression and drinking in a superhero movie. I'm like, that's pretty ballsy.
It's only a minor element of the story they're adapting, but I think it's a good thing to emphasize to get a casual audience interested in, because it's a very odd thing to do with a superhero story, and it's even odder thing to do with a female-led superhero story. And I also think it speaks a lot to where people who are of the age group Kara is supposed to be are right now in society. So I'm hoping it will have the sort of mainstream appeal they're shooting for.
Yeah, definitely. Until Paramount takes over and ruins everything.
I'm sorry, what?
Until Paramount takes over and ruins everything.
Oh God. Oh man, oh geez. It is just my luck that DC finally gets their shit together, both in comics and in adaptations, and then this Spectre starts looming over. It's not even the Spectre.
Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even know Paramount had like buying another company money. I'm like, sort of a shitbox movie production studio.
Yeah, I guess when you've just been around that long, your shit does not stink.
Yeah. Of course, it may be like GameStop trying to buy eBay type of situation.
I don't think so.
And
I think
eBay
just
just saying no. What the fuck you think you're doing?
I was like, maybe I should take my shot at buying eBay. Shit.
I have 5 nickels.
I think with Paramount, it literally is just that they own so much like minor shit that it all adds up. Because I think they own like a bunch of major TV networks.
Don't they own Viacom?
Yeah, they own Viacom.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they own Viacom. They own CBS. They own fucking MSNBC, or not MSNBC. What's the other one? That's not Fox News. God damn it. My brain is not ticking.
You should have a drumstick.
I should. But all the chicken places are closed now. It's almost midnight.
Chicken drumstick or ice cream drumstick?
Ooh.
Why not both?
Yeah.
Just double fist in it.
That'd be pretty amazing. I mean, chicken and waffles is fucking awesome. So
yeah. Oh man, I haven't had chicken waffles in a while. I need to do that. I do have some Sloppy Joe stuff left in the fridge. I could have that after the podcast.
Hey Sim, have I told you about Sloppy Bob's?
No, you have not. What?
It's a thing my family makes. It's I think equal parts ground beef and loose sausage. We tend to use Italian sausage, bottled Italian sausage, and Velveeta cheese as part of the sauce, and you just get it to the right consistency of about a sloppy Joe, and you put that on a bun like a sloppy Joe. And when we tried it, it was just called like something cheeseburger, and I was like, that's a dumb name, and I just said it's a sloppy Bob, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What does
You
it?
had me at.
Go ahead. What do you have you at?
I was just gonna say you had me at sausage, but you lost me at Velveeta cheese.
Well, it's meant to get that like consistency, that kind of like cheese sauce consistency, you know?
Yeah, you could probably sub in another cheese if you got it goopy enough.
Yeah. I'd like make a nice cheese sauce as you would for mac and cheese, you know?
Yeah. Every once in a while, I do get a craving specifically for Velveeta mac and cheese, but I don't like Velveeta with anything else, so I would have to sub it.
Oh, I know what's something we can talk about real quick.
What's up?
Fucking Game Changer, new season started.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, Breaker, do you do Game Changer?
No, what is that?
It is a game show created for streaming by
Dropout.
Dropout TV, which was formerly College
College.
Humor, but they were owned by private equity for a bit, and then one of the head talents bought it out when it was about to go out of business, and basically revamped it into a much more streaming oriented, but still made by like local comedians in LA who just like each other and want to have fun, and they do all kinds of like best practices stuff that makes them a really cool company. Like there's profit share and shit, but
Literally, when the Writers Guild struck, they stopped because we're like, hey, we want to abide by everything. And the Writers Guild was like, no, you're already doing everything we asked for. You can keep doing stuff. All right.
Nice.
But Game Changer is their like flagship show, where the whole gimmick is it is a game show, but every episode is a different game. They'll occasionally do repeats from previous seasons if an episode was really popular,
They call
but
those game samers.
Mhm. But mostly the gimmick is it is the same host every time, but it's like a different assortment of guests each episode, and they have to figure out what the game is as they're playing it. And
That sounds fun.
it's usually like some kind of spoof of an already known game. Like the first episode of season 8, which just premiered, was called Don't Wake Standards and Practices, which was a spoof of Don't Wake Daddy.
The board game.
Mhm.
And literally, they got a couple like internet influencer lawyers to judge the contestants' actions of whether they break the law or not.
So like
Which was funny.
they were getting prompts for stuff like say something inappropriate for the workplace, and then the lawyers had to judge, is that actually inappropriate?
Nice.
But the thing is, it can go in some wild ass directions of like damn near psychological torture.
Yeah, there's an episode where one of the contestants who's on at least a couple episodes every season is obsessed with winning. So they designed a game that's just he can't win.
Literally, it's called yes or no, and they would ask the three people a yes or no question. The other two would say yes or no, and whatever his answer was wrong. So no matter what, if it was yes or no, if you guessed the opposite one, you would have gotten the point. And the whole point was, would they figure out the rule in time? And it led to just like the most infamous monologue on the entire site, which led to a sequel where he made an entire escape room for the host of the show. in like a mansion.
Damn.
Yeah, it goes to like some very fun, high concept places, but it's also just based around like both the spontaneity of where we're
Improv
doing this
comedy.
thing where we don't know what's happening, and just the charisma of all these comedians who know each other and are friends in real life, getting to do something fun together.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Literally,
shit.
there's one episode which is one of my favorites where one of the major reoccurring people on the website called Waizaki had been in some financial trouble earlier in the year, and basically they set up a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire contest just to give him money. Every question
it was like all questions about his life, and all the special guests were people he knew.
Nice.
Yeah, and we're like his friends, and literally there was no way to lose. They just wanted a chance to give him like a bit of money to just help him out without and do it in a fun way, you know.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And there's some good gags in that one. Like one of the hint bits, because like you know you can like 50-50 call a friend, was just Bigfoot, and he didn't use it for a while, so there was just a dude in a Bigfoot costume on set for like half the episode.
Nice.
I think my favorite episode from last season is the drinking game, where the whole bit was okay, you're all going to get drunk, but one of you is actually secretly sober, and you have to figure out which one it is by process of elimination, kind of Among Us style. But actually, secretly, the twist is none of you are drunk. You're all sober, pretending to be drunk, and nobody knows it except the host.
That is amazing.
I'm just going back over some of the episodes. Olympics is a great one. Basically, a week before they filmed the episode, they asked them, "Hey, do these couple challenges so we have the benchmark." They come in to do the episode, and what basically they have to beat their previous score from the last time they did it. And it's like, okay, fine, that's neat. And then they do that, and then they're like, all right, beat your new scores. Do it again.
That's pretty funny.
I love the Sam Says series where it's just Simon Says with the host in the Simon role, but the challenges get more and more ridiculous, and it's all about trying to trip them up and do the you didn't say I didn't say Simon Says for that kind of thing.
Because they also have a lot of production value, so they can sneak it in interesting ways.
Like I think there's literally, because there's 3 different Sam Says episodes, but I think there's one where one of the challenges is literally just go hang out on this party bus. But there's all these little challenges from previous rounds that are still in effect, and they don't realize it until they get back. And they were filming the whole time, and he's like, "Oh, you did this, this, and this, so you lose this many points."
Nice.
But the best part about that one is they're all defeated and dejected, and then they're like, all right, cool. You are all the contestants for the first episode of the next season. Here is a list of requirements you need to do for the next opening. And it's basically like an open prompt. And it was like, oh, take this standee of the host to the most remote location. Make the best call waiting a voicemail message, right? And it's just them going above and beyond and doing wacky shit to the point of like one of them was, get a candid photo of the host. And what they did was they conspired with his wife to hide a camera in their house, and you just see footage of him in his boxers going to his kitchen to make breakfast. And he's like, what the fuck?
It's got to be unsettling.
Oh yeah.
It is a great show. I would highly recommend getting a Dropout subscription just to watch it.
Oh yeah. Oh, and you like D&D? Dimension 20 is on that site.
Okay.
Dimension 20 is like an actual play show, but with some budget behind it. So there's like back projections while they're playing. All the like a lot of the characters have great art. There's music and a lot of editing to just like make it really tight. The newest season is a Vampire the Masquerade game.
Oh man, that goes way back for me anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But the funny thing is, they're not in a city. They actually fuck up in the first episode and are sent to a town in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and are told, "All right, you have to make all the shit now." What? And
Oh
it's
man.
great because they're like exploring the town, and it's like it's a sad little fucking town. There's 3 retirement communities on one street corner. Any of the college kids are basically just on the train tracks hopping the wood and saying that's a fun time. They go to the lone bar that's open and it's 9 p.m. and it's like, oh, this is all sad and depressing. And then the game master just goes like, yeah, this is Saturday night. And they're all like, what the no. No. It's good. There's just a lot of good shows on that site. Very Important People is also good.
Oh yeah, Very Important People is great because the concept for that show is literally one of the main people on the site invites one of their comedian friends and is like, "We're gonna give you a makeover," and they just put elaborate, insane prosthetics on them without letting them see until it's done, and then they're like, "Okay, make up a character, and then I'm gonna interview you." So you'll get like bizarre shit like this person's gonna be a cartoon alien. This person's a giant baby. This person's a zombie.
But like the character they come up with is complete. Like 2 guys got turned into giant babies, and they turned themselves into highly intellectual babies trying to be adopted.
Mhm.
Nice.
They dressed up 2 people who were friends as identical twins, and then they were like, no, actually, we're eccentric sex therapists who are just really into each other.
Oh my god. That's horrifying.
Yeah, like they do good makeup for the show.
Yeah, Denzel.
But also, it's not like the same group of people because this person, if I remember right, is from Smosh.
Oh yeah.
Just a lot of good, interesting things. Sometimes the makeup isn't even that fucking wild, but the character becomes wild because of it.
Oh yeah, that's the one that got me to start watching that show because they just uploaded that episode in full to YouTube. That is the guy from the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire parody, and the character he came up with was just this insane power hungry millionaire who had won like a Amazing Race style show, and because of the money had like dumped all of his friends and family because he thought he was a sad fat loser before and he didn't need anyone now that he had money. And the way to like slowly reveal that over the course of the episode is insane.
Interesting.
Here's a great fucking just for the pure sake of what the costume is.
Yes. that is Zeke Aaron McKinley is the character name. And the whole bit they came up with was it's like an 11th grader who got cursed by, what was it, a gnome, so that they were a rock creature.
Nice. I mean, the skateboard is fantastic.
Yeah, that's one of the best bits is half the time. I forgot that one. Oh my god, Boingo, you explain that one.
That is a guy named Zach Oyama who is genuinely one of the funniest people on the site. That is like he's just a gym bro, but he is like the dumbest motherfucker ever.
The tiny hands.
Literally, he grabs a container of protein and just dumps it on his face in the episode. It's good. It's a lot of funny bits.
Dropout is probably the best bit factory on the internet these days.
Oh, they also have Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared on there now. They're the home for that now.
Yeah, they're doing the glitch thing where it's like they have a lot of original shit that's really good, but also if something crops up that could use their help, if they have the resources, they will reach out.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Big budget media stuff should be, but instead we fucked it for a little bit there.
Yeah, because you got Game Changer, very important people. Actually, is there more actual game show where they give you an incorrect piece of pop culture, and the way you answer is Jeopardy style. Actually, with the correction. Parlor Room, which is just actual board games and party games. Then you got Make Some Noise, which is whose line is it anyway?
Nice.
And it's also pretty cheap, and they're really good on just letting password sharing happen.
Oh wow, that's unusual in this day and age.
I can't literally the CEO is like, share the password to as many people as you want.
I like that.
He's also the son of Robert Reich, who was
Labor Secretary?
Labor Secretary for Bill Clinton.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he shows up every once in a while, and that's just fucking wild.
Yeah. Speaking to the password, yeah, they literally in 2020 they did like an election special episode, or no, in 2024 they did an election special episode, right? Yeah, and Robert Reich was one of the guests.
Yep.
Hosts. God, where was my brain going? Oh yes. I was just gonna say, speaking to the whole password sharing thing, Boingo introduced them to me on like a trip 2 years ago. I'm still using his password. I keep going like, oh yeah, I should get my own account and give them money because I do really like what they do, and then I forget for like 3 weeks.
I hear you use that.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish they upped their merch game a little bit. Some of their merch is good, but not all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it sells out pretty fast.
Their new stuff is I like it a lot better. Like the new Dimension 20 shirt, I like that. Like that's just a good nerdy game and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Oh, they got fucking laws or threats made by the dominant socioeconomic shirt.
Hell yeah. Oh, you have to explain that.
Okay, in the first D&D campaign they did for Dimension 20, it is basically what if the Breakfast Club but fantasy. So it's a small little suburban town. You have all the players are teens in high school who got in trouble and all that kind of stuff. And they run into a family of gnomes. And the dad is like a post office guy. And they eventually they convince them to take him to like a diner so they can have a conversation and talk through what had just happened and figure out their next plan of attack as characters. And they forgot that the character was still there. So the DM, Brendan Lee Mulligan, was just like, he just started speaking as the character, and I was like, well, you can never trust the cops. And he's just like full like anarchist, and the players were just like, what the fuck? Where did he come from? He brought you here. He never left. Like just playing that DM card, and eventually later on in the season, they get put in jail, and they're going like, oh man, how are we gonna get out of this? And the DM gave him a bone. That character breaks into jail to bust them out and says the monologue, laws or threats made by the dominant socioeconomic ethnic group in a given nation is just a promise of violence that's enacted, and police are basically an occupying army. You know what I mean? You guys want to make some bacon?
And then he just throws a Molotov cocktail.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Brendan Lee Mulligan is running the latest Critical Role season
Yeah.
campaign. It's definitely totally not as funny.
Yeah, no.
Pretty
Dimension
serious.
20 is very comedy focused.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Some of the seasons are just fantastic. They do change DMs for certain seasons. There's one that's basically the Secret of Nim,
Oh, nice.
where they play like stoats, and there's giant radiation, and there's an entire fight, and the dead carcass of a bear that is being controlled by radioactive chipmunks.
Wow, that is definitely up my alley.
There is a season that's basically what if a noir detective film and Inside Out had a baby.
Oh.
And Hank Green is in it, if you know who Hank Green is.
No, who's Hank Green?
Longtime internet guy. He has a lot of
One
like
of
he
the
created
Vlog brothers.
Yeah, he created Crash Course, SciShow. He has a sock company. Like he's just been on the internet for a long time and has been doing a lot of good stuff.
Nice.
But he plays basically what was the character's name? I can't remember. Fuck. But he played a character that the way he would threaten was just giving fun facts. Like he would just very threateningly say, "You know, half the bones in your body are in your hands."
Nice.
There was another season where it's basically what if Game of Thrones, but everyone's made out of candy.
That's awesome.
So like the Vizier head guy who like gives advice and everything is a chocolate bunny. There's two of them that are made of like licorice. And then Matthew Mercer came in and did a season in that universe.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta check that out.
What are some other good?
that's one of the reasons-
There's Dungeons and Drag Queens, where just 4 drag queens playing D&D, just traditional D&D, but they're all in drag and it's just fun.
Nice.
Never Stop Blowing Up. What if Last Action Hero went to 1 million? Literally, it goes extreme places. Like they kick a character. It was an entirely yes and campaign. So like they kick a character and so hard that their bladder stops working and they continuously piss. And for the rest of the campaign, whenever that NPC showed up, he was just standing in a garbage pail pissing.
Oh man.
And that season also has his wife, the DM's wife, in it, and she was pregnant at the time. And they were worried several times that she was laughing so hard she would go into labor.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's a lot of good fun seasons.
I guess they're like a shorter format. Like
yeah,
campaign.
If it's Intrepid Heroes, which is the same cast and DM, they tend to be like 15, 16 episodes long. If it's not Intrepid Heroes, it tends to be like 8 to 10. So that's kind of like the difference. So like Intrepid Hero seasons also tend to be a little bit more in-depth story-wise. They like plan things out a little bit more, so it's more like a season of television.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the only one I've watched so far is Critical Role, and it's so. I mean, they're good, but they're like hundreds of episodes. I'm like, dude.
Oh yeah, that's the good thing about Dimension 20. It's because they're like, no, we're trying to actually hit a certain amount of time. We're not just playing to play. They hit their marks. They go like, okay, let's actually try and make the story flow a little bit better, you know?
Yeah.
So like you can get through it. Like they keep it up. They keep a good pace.
Oh, nice. So no shopping episodes.
No, like all that kind of stuff. they actually have a separate little show called Adventuring Party, where it's literally right after they're done recording an episode, they just turn the cameras on and shit and fuck around for like 30 minutes like we do with on this podcast. And they get like, oh, do we level up? Yeah, okay, cool. What are my stats? All right, what'd you think about this? You know?
Nice.
So all that kind of stuff is taken care of off camera.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Which is also neat in a way, because then it's like, oh, you're surprised when they bust something out. That's cool. I'm just a big fan of Dimension 20. It's a good show.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Sounds like it.
Oh, you can watch the very first one on YouTube completely free. It's called Fantasy High.
Nice.
I hard left y'all real quick.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, I was just seeing a post from somebody reacting to a recent issue of Justice League, I think it is, being all excited that DC is suddenly calling Captain Marvel by his actual name again. And I was just reminded that I had reread the biography of the creator of Supergirl recently, for obvious reasons. And he worked on a lot of the early Captain Marvel stuff as well. Like, he created Mary Marvel and fleshed out a lot of the extended family. And apparently, like, one of the original proposed names for Captain Marvel was Captain Thunder. And I remember hearing that on this listen through of the book, and I was just like, why the fuck has DC never tried to get that going?
That would have been a good name. That would have been a good one.
It's a lot better than the fucking Captain.
Hey, if it's good enough for Steve Rogers, it's good enough for Billy Batson.
No, oh yeah, that's right. There was a period where Steve was just calling himself the Captain. God damn.
Ha ha! I know more Marvel shit. That was also when he was wearing the costume that would eventually become the U.S. Agent's costume.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go. I cannot stay awake.
It is midnight o'clock. We
can wrap up. Let's wrap up.
Yeah, this has been an episode. Let's give the floor to our guest first. Breaker, do you want to tell the people where they can find you out there on the internet?
Sure, I am out on Bluesky, Breaker Sensation. I do stupid shit with my toys, and then I take pictures of them for you to enjoy. Come find me.
Genuinely recommend his photos. It's very fun stuff that reminds me you don't need fancy dioramas and like all the right perfectly scaled stuff. You can just throw shit together and make it look silly, and it's fun. Toys are toys. Have fun with them. Snowcone, before you fall asleep, where can people find you on the internet?
My name is snow.cone. You can find me on most video game platforms at Snowcone83, or on most social media platforms as Snowcone83 at Bluesky or whatever, or never _ Instagram. And now that I have all my toys same again, hopefully I'll start getting stuff done with that as well.
Hell yeah. Boingo.
Hi, I'm Boingo. You can find me in a variety of places on the internet. I am on Bluesky and on YouTube. Just search for Boingo Rider. You'll probably find me.
Yeah. And I'm Simeon Scott, the once and future video making fucko. You can find me on all kinds of places by just typing in my name, but replacing the O's with zeros. And if you want just a quick, easy click for a few things to do that, my link tree is down in the video description. I'm going to be posting toy photos again soon. I've got some stuff in the hopper. I've also been writing videos that'll be coming out in the next month, so get excited for that. And most importantly, get excited for Modular Media, the channel you're listening to this podcast on. We hope you had a good time and stuck around to the end. And if you did, please remember to do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can get more episodes of Modular Media almost every week where we shoot the shit, sometimes with a guest. And you can get our monthly Media Club podcast where we talk about a random thing that one member of the group just wants the rest of the group to check out. This month we're doing the 2015 Dr. Offra comic by Buster's request, and all kinds of other random stuff when we have the time to make it comes around here. But that's going to do it this week for Modular Components. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beep 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 boo. Ba-dee-da-ba-da-ba-da-bo.
I was happy to let y'all continue. I'm just cannot stay awake. I've been going to bed earlier and earlier.
Halfway through the dropout discussion, I did have the stray thought of like, we're gonna throw to Cody in a minute, and he's just gonna be asleep.